Hi guys, Dr. Tata here, and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming, and welcome to another session of the Devil's Plaything Curse of Strahd campaign, whatever you want to call it. This is session 3, with a group of people that already knows what is going on, and have been traveling throughout of Barovia to see if they can defeat, hopefully one of these days, defeat the vile and evil vampire overlord known as Strahd. But for right now, we will see if they can survive just a house full of rats. Last week, they had gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble and are now trapped in there. As you can see, I've given myself a little bit of a clean shave because I was really bored at home, and this virus causes me to be bored. So I need to get myself ready, and I mean, I don't want to look like an ugly, straggly beard dude on stream. I don't care about it with work, but I do care about it with the stream. But yeah, let's get straight into it and catch up with these folks and hear what they have to complain about today. No, I think they'll be fine. They've got this first battle, and then we will see how far they're going to go. Hello. The 100 is because I'm a DM. That's why.
Yeah, but it's not your persuasion. It's Torcali's -5 persuasion or something. We all have low persuasion, I think.
Oh, but all Torcali said was DM roll persuasion. I persuaded.
Look at that 5.
Look at
Look at that 5.
I can do better. Look at this.
Oh, you cannot.
I'm sorry
I
to hear
think
that.
you have the highest, right? You have the highest negative in our group for the persuasion.
6 charisma.
-2, that's insane.
I don't
I'm
have
sorry
any
to hear that,
negatives.
Vinyl. It sounds
Oh,
like
we were
you
all rolling
really
persuasion?
hurt
What's
yourself.
Yeah, that's all raw persuasion.
I'm not gonna. No one's gonna beat me, so that's good. I'm good with that.
Unless we roll on that 1, boy. Or I mean, not 20. Not 1, not 20.
Because the nat 20 beats everything. I don't know. I don't know
Got the
if that works.
19.
19 is really
I got an
good.
18.
Tokali's just attacking for no reason.
Because he had a 5.
Oh, okay. I see.
Fucking Abu.
Slice, let's see your persuasion.
Surprised you don't have like a TMNT.
My persuasion. Let's persuade you.
Yeah, persuade. Yeah, what are we persuading for?
I don't know, but persuading something.
Yeah.
Persuade you to follow all my instructions. Let's go. Enough.
It's good to know. All right.
That makes Anova the most persuasive, alright.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Feels like that.
Oh wow. The highest persuasion we have is the fucking 1 plus 1.
Hey, listen. Anova
Yes,
as a look-in cleavage. I'm just saying it's pretty high persuasion.
That's very true.
In one of her campaigns, she actually has like a 2d2 advantage on her charisma checks.
Damn.
So me and Nova all have +1 to persuasion.
You're a very persuasive group. I see you're gonna go get well together with people. Get along well together.
I mean, we're a bunch of turtles, lizards, goats, and rats.
And,
I
an elf.
hope we'll.
There's an actual
look
elf.
at
From like the
it's
Monster
like-
Squad in the Curse of Strahd setting to get along with people.
If I look at the persuasion, this kind of looks like how last session was for me. You know, I was trying to get everybody do stuff, but it didn't work out.
Exactly. All right. So yes, let's do the catch up quickly. Yes, Clerk.
So
If
Nova
my
persuades
lizard
all the
folk
rats
died-
not to attack her, it means she got the highest roll.
If your lizard folk
If
died,
my
what would have
lizard
happened?
dies,
Mm.
I will make a.
Lizard is not gonna die.
Yeah. That's not bad. All right. Anyway.
I will make a cow, cleric.
So last where we left off, you had gone to the Church of Barovia and tried to convince Father Donovich to, well, I say try to convince, but you actually forced him to go open his basement and expose his son, who he'd been hiding there for over a year, who was slowly starving from hunger as a vampire spawn, and you wanted to kill him but didn't want to kill him, and ended up killing both Father Donovich and Doru because Father Donovich did not want to listen to reason and followed you all down into the basement. Tokali did a good job. Anova did a good job. Actually, everyone did a very good job in fighting against this vampire who kept on regenerating its powers. And you went back to Ismark and Irina to tell them that you wanted to, or were willing now to bury their father in the grave, even without Father Donovich's help, which is the reason that they had hired you, is they needed Father Donovich to bury the Burgomaster, but you decided you could do it on your own. After some interesting conversations, I'll say, you you did not convince them. In fact, you scared them a lot. Yeah, at least the vampire spawn didn't sparkle. You weirded them out so much that they actually left their own house and started going to the village of Valaki, where Ismark wanted to go to. You decided to be stubborn and take the grave or the coffin to the graveyard anyway, and were rewarded by some fog and some mysterious creatures possibly inside the graveyard. Dropping the coffin immediately, Lovely and Slith ran back to the village and to the first house they could find, followed closely by Tokali, Shredder, and Anova. As you were trying to cover the windows with the cloth, you saw these pinpricks of red eyes, and realized that you weren't alone in this house. And in fact, you definitely are not alone. As you're looking around this room, you see there is about 30 rats in different locations, just staring at you from underneath their nests. Whoever lived in this house had been killed brutally, and you might be joining them very, very soon, as we are about to roll initiative.
That's just rude.
Why is it
You're
rude?
assuming we're gonna die.
Yes, I know
assuming
you're
we're
gonna
gonna
die.
die.
I want you
Heroes
to die.
never die.
I want you to die.
Yeah, heroes never die. Heroes never die.
All right.
Stop being a bully.
Lovely. Lovely was the one that removed the sheet from this table over here, revealing this swarm of rat over here, and then a few others just popped out of existence or into existence, out of existence.
Baby, I'm a start off swinging.
We have a fast turtle.
You have a fast turtle and
we
a
have
fast
a fast
rat.
boy turtle.
Who's got the higher dexterity here?
Hey, probably not me because I got a +0.
Lovely, of course.
So of course, yeah, the rogue, of course. Is that everyone?
No.
No, Nova. You need to click on your token before it. Oh yeah, there we go. There you are.
Shredder, you know what this group needs? A Shantoto.
Oh no, please no, not a Shantoto. Alright, so looks like you definitely won this initiative because the swarm of rats are sluggish and slow. So Lovely, you're up first.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm gonna get my short sword out and I'm gonna start hacking at them.
Yes, you had done a quick
correctly.
animal handling check before well, as you had removed the sheets and tried to figure out what these rats wanted, and you realized that they want death. Definitely want death.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at them.
That hits.
Ooh.
I didn't even need to check. Ooh, very nice. It's a good start. What's that total? 16.
And that's my turn.
How many rats
Yep,
did you just kill there?
I don't know, a lot. I just
Yeah, there's at least
swung at them.
There's at least 7 to 10 rats in a swarm. So I think you killed about like. How are you swinging at these rats? Because that's impressive.
I mean, I just
Shish
understood that
kebab.
they wanted to kill us, so I'm just frantically swinging at them, trying to kill every single one I see because I'm scared. I'm kind of panicking right now. There's death at the door and there's death inside of the house.
Yeah, it's just you can smell the death inside, outside, all over.
So it would be something like, you die, so Lovely can live, you die.
There we
And I hack at
go.
them.
Nice. Yeah, there's about 1.5 still left here. One that's just clinging onto life, crippled leg, and you're going. "Arr, arr." But that pack is screwed. Shredder, you're up. Unless you want to do anything with your bonus action.
I'm gonna attack
No.
these guys.
You know you're okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Alright, Shredder.
I'm gonna attack these rats over here.
Mhm.
I have 10 feet because of my glaive,
Go glaive.
my glavy boy.
Alright, go for it. That
It's
hits.
21 hit.
I would hope 21 hits, otherwise you're all in trouble. And 8
Eat
slashing.
damage,
There you-
baby.
So how do you glaive 2 rats here?
I exactly what this guy is doing. I jump up, do some weird, unnecessary jump sequence, and then slash him across.
Yeah, the space in here is a little bit difficult. You're pushing a few people, but sure. Go for it,
It's
my
fine.
man.
I gotta do that flourish.
Mhm.
I gotta do that flourish, baby.
I'll tell you the day that these images gives me copyright notices. Likely not today.
Oh.
Yeah. Forgot about that, haven't you? Yeah, you've killed 2 rats over here. So it seems like you're doing fine. Just fine.
I hope that killing these rats isn't offending you, lovely.
Just kill him. Kill him.
Anything
Oh,
else you're
easy
doing?
then.
Yeah, anything else you're doing, Shredder?
That's it.
Not moving, not
That's it.
alright. Uneartha, you're up. Rages and starts slashing at rats. You want to speak today, or don't you want to speak today? You don't know.
It's a little noise as trying not to let the kids roll through it.
I see. Alright, you can do that. That's fine. Right? Rages and starts slashing. So it's you had advantage because the lovely was across from you. I'm assuming it's the rats on the table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep. How do you want to kill that pack of rats?
It's like a butcher with a rat running on the table. She's like keeps hacking at the table with her big old sword.
Oh yeah, the scene from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Le
Except for she
poisson.
actually hits the rats.
And she actually hits. It's not shellfish. It's actually rats. There we go. Le poisson. Congratulations. Yeah, the rat nest is colored. Anything else you want to do? Oh, you've raged, so let me put some rage on you. You've still got movement.
I'm pretty comfortable where I am. Let everyone else get attacked first. Actually,
Alright.
wait, hold on. Maybe I'm gonna jump up in the corner here. There we go.
Ah, the barbarian on the
End of
corner
turn.
on the table. Yeah, I'll put that. No, that's frightened. Damn you! Why is there no rage?
She's frightened of
She's
the rats.
frightened
Yeah, she's apparently no. That's stunned.
She's frightened
and
of the rats.
stunned.
Hides behind the bigger rat.
Ooh.
She's using
What
her best
happened to
logic.
Nova?
There we go.
Hide
Strong.
behind the bigger rat to defend her from the smaller rats.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. Strunk is the one that you want. Tokali, you're up.
Okay, I will go here.
Apparently, I should have gotten better rats.
And
No, these ones
first
are
I will
fine.
use Primal
Yep, your favorite spell, Primal Savagery. You're the one who knows how to use that bloody
Yeah.
Primal Savagery spell, though. That misses.
and I missed. And for my bonus, I will use Hungry Jaws.
Ooh, you can throw yourself into a vicious feeding frenzy. As a bonus action, you can make a special attack with your bite. If the attack hits, it deals its normal damage and you gain temporary hit points. There we go. Mr. Vampire Tokali's dinosaur.
And I missed.
I think you're gonna get some wood in your mouth at the moment as these rats just scurry out of the way. They were pretending to be a large chair for a second, then you thought it was just a chair, or they were covering up this chair, and you didn't realize that as you bite into a chair and get wood chunks into your mouth. Slith, you're up.
I'm gonna go to the. No, I'm not. I'm taking an AOO.
Oh, yay, yay, AOO. Attack of opportunity. Bite, swarm, bite. Mm. So
Hits.
that hits.
Oh, so I tried to run away, and then I target that's the rats there, to the
Yes.
right of Tukali, and I
These ones.
take. Yeah, it's already got damage, right?
Yeah, they've already taken damage, yes.
I mark it, and then I go for a colossal
No,
slinger
Oh.
shot.
Didn't you say to the
Wow.
right of
Nice.
Takali? This would be the right of Takali.
Yeah, that one.
These ones. To the right of Tokali or the in front of Shredder? Because the ones to the right of Tokali have not been hurt.
Then the one who got hurt in front
Alright,
of Shredder.
yeah, because
Sure.
that's what I assumed, yep. Okay. Jesus. How does a longbow kill 3 rats?
Just it's like I
Skewer
go
them.
like I see them all lined up after that
Yeah,
cleave, and I
they-
just pick one arrow and I go really low and I shoot them, and they all get spiked like a shish kebab, you know, like.
Yeah, exactly. So you see these 3 rats just jumping up and
Ooh.
down and just and the moment exactly lines up and you just go
I go all the
Squeak,
way in the
squeak,
back
squeak.
and yields and my turn.
Yo to yo, right. So swarm of rats is going to run. Well, what first of all, the one on your right hand side, Tokali, is going to bite at you. Ah, and misses.
Miss it.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a d4. First, let's figure out if the rats know that that you are not their master, Lovely, but they do know that. But it's gonna be 1 and a 2 hits Lovely. 3 and a 4 goes to Shredder. Oh, that's a Shredder. Turtle soup it is. So let's bite some
I don't
turtle.
suppose it would. I don't suppose it would be an attack of opportunity if they're 10 feet away from me going in.
No,
would it?
remember it's
'Cause I'm
only
glaive?
going
You need
away.
sentinel for that.
Yeah, you need sentinel.
You need
Okay.
sentinel for that.
Okay.
All right, so it's 22 hits. No, yeah, Legolas. Yeah, a lot of people get to do. I remember Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja's great. Right, you're also gonna have some other rats coming in from the other side of the room that heard this squeaky noise.
Yes, more rats.
More rats. 10, 15.
So I'm taking 7 damage, right?
Yeah, you're taking 7 damage. If 20 hits,
Would-
you take 7 damage.
Will we have to fight the 7-headed rat too? From the
Oh.
nutcracker?
One of these days, I'll make a pack rat. I swear. Pack rat is the best.
We believe you. We believe you.
Oh, pack rat is. And Ravnica, I'll make a pack rat because that's where it exists. So yeah, these
Ooh.
swarms of rats just come in through this open hallway and just go squeak.
Oh my god, you have a lot of rats around you.
Rat swarm, rat swarm. All right, so Monsieur Total, 13 does not hit, I'm sure.
So how many packs? I can see
I remember
2
Fruit
now.
Ninja. Oh, that
And
misses.
one is dead here.
There are 4. There are 4 still alive.
Other than these 2 or with these 2?
With the 2 new ones that just came in.
Okay. So no 7-headed rat.
Not yet. No, there's only so far. There's only 6 swarms. All right, lovely. You're up. You see from the other room just this large contingent of rats running in towards Shredder.
Well, I'm gonna run at them. Let's go.
Mm.
I'm gonna
go.
take out
Oh.
my my dagger in my
Mhm.
offhand, and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna start hacking at them again.
Hack and slash and slash and hack.
Boom.
Ooh, that misses.
With advantage.
Oh no, sorry, 17. Sorry. With advantage.
And offhand, I removed the dex damage for the offhand.
Have we forgotten that I hate rogues? No, I don't hate rogues. That hits. All right.
For 1 damage.
For a whole 1 damage. How much is that in total? 14, right?
Yeah, 14.
That's not bad at all, actually. This swarm that was around here was a lot smaller, so there were only like 5 or 6 rats, and now you've hacked off the final rats here in this group's arm, and it's just bleeding all over the place.
I am your master. Bow to me. And I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take the AO
Yep.
from that pack.
From that pack. Okay, so bites,
Ready to
bites.
use my reaction.
19.
Yeah, I can't shield that.
No, you can't shield that. Looks like so far this rat pack is good at reaction attacks.
Boom, 14. That's my turn.
All right, a shredder, you're up.
It is I,
is.
Shredder.
Shredder.
Are you going
Renault.
to
I
shred
guess
them?
I'll just attack the one that's already been attacked.
All right, yeah, yeah. That's this one here. That's the one that's looking pretty very hurt. Pretty very hurt.
They're looking pretty and very hurt, eh?
Yeah, they're not looking lovely. They're looking pretty, and that's a
16?
hit. That's a hit.
12 damage.
Yeah. All right. So with that
Yeah.
lave, the poor little rat that had
Well,
its one appendage removed has now its vital appendages removed and slammed, and the blood just scraping over the floor here. As you're
Friends, we're gonna be eating good tonight. Ah!
and over there is wine on the floor.
and over, you're still standing on the table.
She's gonna go the long way around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Flank it.
Flank it. Go for it. Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
I didn't see nothing.
disappointment.
Yeah, apparently you're afraid of
She
rats.
is
You
here.
must be you must be afraid of rats. Clearly. Torkali.
What should I do?
Yeah.
Try hitting this time.
Uh,
No,
9 does
Didn't
not
try
hit.
to
it misses.
Yeah, it's the same hit from the last time. It's not the
Oh,
chair you're targeting.
and
It's not the chair you're
and
targeting.
I will use. I will use my inspiration.
Ah, okay. Reroll. Inspiration's a thing that exists. Oh, I'm so glad not all of these
70.
gifts are working. That hits. Because I don't know what SpongeBob is gonna do in my life. Oh,
6 acid.
6 acid. How does acid mix with rat?
Very well.
A melted rat.
Oh
I
yeah, that's
love
much.
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
It's that's actually a
stuff.
really nice gif. I like that one. Sorry, I apologize. I like that gif. Slith, you're up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there was
I,
nothing else you wanted to do, right, Chokali?
No. I was reading the thing on the SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's wholesome.
They are playing
just on the
D&D.
Shredder damage, right?
Sorry, Slith.
One just on the Shredder is damage, right?
None of them are damaged. All of no, the one next to Tokali is damaged. This one here, sorry.
I'm gonna focus that one, and I switch my mark over to it, and then
Wow.
I point at it and I say, "You die tonight." Drop out my longbow, get the Colossus Slayer on, and boom.
Nice.
Definitely dead.
Yeah, it's definitely dead. Yes, it's definitely dead.
Definitely dead.
For sure, it's dead. How do you kill 5
It's
rats?
23.
Yeah. That even yeah.
See,
Originally, it would have
a
been
few-
dead.
a few wounded, I just picture, I shoot a few in the middle, and like a few got stuck, and they just bleed out there because
Or-
it's stuck in
I
part of
think
the arrow.
you hit a rat in its heart, and then it just falls into the rest of the nest. And as they start scrambling towards each other to eat each other, the acid damage from Tokali's teeth just affects them immediately somehow.
Okay, let's go for that.
Yeah, that could work too. Either way,
Work.
you've just killed a large swarm of rats. Welcome to D&D. Damn. Okay. Slith, anything else you wanting to do? Apparently, we're gonna get this fight over in 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I just look around and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I am my turn.
Okay. Alright, so we have some swarms who is enjoying turtle flesh. So they will be biting turtle flesh. Are you ready, Mr.
Why
Turtle?
me? I guess.
Was the first thing they saw. 22 hits.
Ooh, 10.
Eh.
And then the second attack. 4. Okay.
Nope.
Not good. I thought these were rat not commoded dragons. What? Okay.
Good thing they don't have pack tactics or something.
Yeah, that's true. Because here is our 7th squad of rats running in through the room. A little bit late,
Ooh.
but the 7th squad does.
Sorry, guys. We're late for the party. There was so much traffic. What did we miss? Oh, everyone's dead.
That's what they squeak as they attack a Nova. Well, that's what Lovely hears, I guess. Ooh, a Nova. 22 to hit. Or natural 20, sorry. So you're taking... Oh, math, I
Fuck.
love you. 7 damage. Because of ragedness. Squeakity squeak, squeak, squeak. Send in squad 7. Alright. Lovely, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna start hacking at those.
Right, now I just need Rat King, Rat King, Rat King. That definitely hits.
Hopefully, try to convert them.
Okay, that's 16.
Make it called.
And offhand.
What was this?
Ooh,
What's
crit.
the extra 6 damage for?
2d6 is from my sneak attack.
Oh, from
because
your
I'm
sneak
within
attack.
5 feet of another.
Alright. So, yeah. So, how do you... What's that in total? 50,
21 total.
21 total. Ah, this rat is barely alive. Barely. This pack rats.
I am your master.
Screech, screech,
And
screech.
that's my turn.
Ah, no, I didn't know that one. That's cool. That's your turn. Shredder, you're up. Apparently
Because
there's a whole bunch of rats.
Shredding shredder.
Shredding shredder. Which one?
I'm gonna
Shredder's going to shred.
this one, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, that's the one that's literally got just a smallish mouse left. Rat. Sorry. Lovely. We were talking about rats here.
Ragrat.
My brethren.
Your brethren. That definitely hits.
Cool. 14 the damage.
How do you want to kill?
And
Well,
then that was my bonus.
how do you want to kill this group?
I jump around everywhere, make a bunch of weird, unnecessary flourishing moves, and then finally stab them, like a very delicate stab.
Okay, delicate stab.
And then I'm
This
gonna-
time of blood
then
all over the
Then
place.
I'm gonna start pumping up and getting ready, start doing push-ups and everything, and do my second win.
Oh, second wind. Okay. In case there's another whole group of rats coming through.
Because no one's healing me.
Oh, so sad.
Wait a second. I'm a sad boy. I don't think I can just click on second win to do it here. So I think I'll
It's
just
1d10
You
plus 3.
just roll your head
Yeah, you're
die.
just rolling your hit
One-
dice.
yeah. No, I don't think that there's like just a button I can press. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
You don't have.
Do-
Yeah, you don't have to because it
10
tells you
plus-
to roll d10 plus your level.
Okay. So 5.
Five.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
so nice.
Very good.
Oof,
Anova.
that 5.
That's two.
Really gonna change this.
Reckless attack, squad 7.
Ah, squad 7. No, not squad 7, but they're the rat's final hope. That hits squad 7.
Take this, squad
It's
7.
like Squad 7's full of kids.
Yeah, it's the
It's
teeny-
not allowed.
It's just 20, 25 little baby rats.
I just imagine squad 7 being like the rat version of the Soul Society.
Oh no, poor squad 7. All right, you've damaged more than half of squad 7. All right, Tokali, you're up.
Okay, first I'll move here to see if I can see any. Okay, and I will use my thorn whip to build this.
It's because it's dangerous. You're thorn whipping which one? This one here, in front of
The
Shredder.
one below the turtle.
Yeah, below Shredder.
Below Shredder. I
That
think it's a
hits.
miss.
That hits.
Oh, it hits.
These are teeny tiny rats. A lot of
6
them.
piercing, and it got pulled to me.
All right, they get pulled to you. Excellent. Yeah,
Do I get opportunity of attack? I doubt it, but do I?
Nope, they're not
No.
within 5 feet of you.
Oh, damn it.
But you're gonna get
And you
advantage
don't
on your
have
attack.
some.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have advantage at least because he's pulled it like this.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Well-
between both of you.
That is if Lovely doesn't just dip.
Yeah, Lovely could easily just move this way if they want to, and then they still get.
He could also just dip and go over here.
Anything else you're doing, Tokali?
Disengage over there. Be like, bye,
Uh,
bitch.
Yeah, just a moment. I will see which totem I will use as my.
Also true, yeah.
I will use the bear.
Bear totem. Okay, your allies is my endurance. Each creature of your choice in the aura when the spirit appears gains temporary hit points equal to 5 plus your druid level.
So the radius is 30 foot.
Yeah, so everyone.
And I will put it here. No, I mean here.
Where?
I will put the totem here.
Okay, you're pinging, but I'm not seeing where you're pinging. Is it outside of the room?
Right next to me, but between me, yes,
Oh, there we go.
Slide
Now it's pinging.
and
Yeah, there we go. All right. Let me.
so a small bear talker.
My bee's not working for some reason. Right. Yeah. We'll just imagine it's there. I'll just draw a little circle.
So everyone get 8 temporary hit.
I'm a bear.
I'm a Barbie
Starts making
bear.
bear noises.
I'm a Barbie bear in a.
All right. Excellent. So you see this little baby bear doing some dance moves and waving at you, and giving you
Yeah.
each invisible kisses as you get a temporary HP.
And you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving.
Throws. Yep. All right, Slith, you're up.
I'm targeting I'm targeting the one in the middle, the flanked one.
Yeah, the one that's hurt. Well, both of them are hurt, but
Yeah, I'm going for that one, super flanked. And then, although I do not benefit from it, I switch my hunter mark to it because I'm just
Super
sticking with my
flanked.
thunder mark, and I'm gonna go with, how do you know, the Colossus mark, and boom.
Yeah.
that's the
I don't.
second time.
Oh, nice.
It's big blue
That's
that
Nice.
the second time Colossus Slayer has killed these rats.
Just wait until I get level 4. I'm gonna add sharpshooter to that. Oh, it's gonna be so much nice.
I look at Slide and I say, you should be a rat.
A rat?
Regrets? I mean, yeah. Look, lovely.
No, this is
ooh,
Tokali.
bad monsters.
Tokali said that's not lovely.
Sorry?
Tokali tells that to you.
No,
The dinosaur.
I said that while I killed those rats. Fucking rats. And then I look around to Lovely like, oh, I mean, bad beings.
Bad
monsters.
boys. Bad boys.
Bad monsters. Bad. Fuck them up. And then I am a turn.
Alright, Anova, you're being hit by half a swarm of rats.
Yeah, that all you got?
That's what was it, number 7? Squad number 7 is not looking
Squad
good.
7.
Squad 7 just goes.
Just a bunch of crying babies.
Have pity! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Pity, pity, squeak! Lovely, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move into flank. I'm gonna run at them, and when I'm running, I'm gonna be like, "You die, you're the last. You die, so we live." and boom.
Boom.
He's not wrong.
Hits is very true. If he kills them, which he's going to do with that with hand offhand. Certainly. How do you want to do this, Lovely?
Once again, I'm just frantically hacking and slashing at them, hoping that they will just stop moving eventually.
Well, the amount of blood and the amount of decapitated rat corpses definitely tells you that they are all dead, down, and squads number 7, their pink little furry hides have also just been removed.
Dead, all dead.
Congratulations. Nicely done. Pretty
Where's
sweet.
the 7-headed mouse? Alright.
Make a perception check. Pity me, squeak, squeak. I'm cute and tiny. Pity me, squeak. Yeah. Nowhere to be found.
Can I take some of the rats and wrap them up in like some cloth that I have to eat later?
Of course.
Lovely, lovely. Can you use your perceptive nose to? Oh, never mind. The Nova's entering the next room. Never mind.
Yeah,
Let's follow her.
Nova's just running already. Yeah, Nova's just like,
How many do I take? How many can I get?
as many as you want.
I'll just take 4.
Lovely, lovely. Stick with me. I need your nose if something happens.
No, I no go. I check room first, and I go.
There's
Okay,
nothing.
you do you.
There's nothing in that sack of things, Nova. Clearly nothing in that sack of things. This is the staircase going up to the next floor.
I don't want to go to the next floor yet. I'm waiting for the rest.
Anova is already on the stairs to the next floor. Make an investigation check, Anova. Apparently. You want to make an investigation check, Lovely?
Yeah, I'm looking around the room for anything valuable.
Okay. Lovely is doing better than
14.
Anova was. You find some rations and the remains of whoever the person was that used to live here. But they don't have anything valuable on them. They've got the common Barovian clothes, which I don't know if you've seen the Barovian clothes just yet, but
I don't
oh
think
yeah,
so.
it's under art in. All right, it's only Yoris that's seen this, so let me share it with you all players. Save changes, and I should probably
Yeah.
also. That information is
Barovians.
something you don't need to know. Barovians. So that information I will be deleting. There we go. Save changes.
Oh, the guy with a scepter. He's
beautiful,
looking
isn't
well.
he? Yeah,
he's
beautiful.
he's gotta find some clothes that fits him better. Go for that, dude. I know that wearing extra large feels a little bit weird, but just embrace your extra largeness, man.
Nova needs a bed. She's tired. Well, you'll find a bed up there for certain. If you want to sleep in the dead person's house, which, I mean, you've done before. This is a single room apartment, so it is a smallish house. So the amenities, the regular amenities are up there. And that's about it. Anything else you all would like to do?
I don't know where they went.
And when,
I'm trying to look for them.
we have to wait out the fog, right? So, actually, it would
Yes.
just be like,
Check the
I
house.
need. I am getting the cloak shit down there, and I'm already laying down.
All right. Excellent. That's going outside, Tokali. Don't go outside. You're outside. Ah! Do you want to be
Hear
outside? That's outside.
Just kidding.
As soon as the turtle go out, I lock the door.
that's a window, but sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you trying to kill me? I thought we were friends.
So it's gonna be.
I'm just kidding.
It's gonna be sort of a tight squeeze because Anova has already taken the bed upstairs, the single bed, and the bathroom is clear and clean-ish, as clean as a single.
I go I go by the window and I go into my shell and I sleep.
I'm going upstairs and I'm going to look for more stuff to take. If
Yeah,
there's anything interesting.
Anova's already searched up there and wasn't very successful. That's why she went straight to bed.
I will sleep here.
All right. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Is there anything you're wishing to do during the night?
In my case, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm still gonna go up in the room and
yeah, go for it.
search while she's sleeping,
Yeah, you can do that.
like under the bed and stuff.
Anova sleeps in X formation with extra line in for the. What does that mean? A tail. Okay, for the tail. All right. So you're. Is the tail erect?
Is it what? Is it still erect? What?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is sleeping Anova sleeping in an X? The tail is have to be going somewhere.
Is it going up in the air? Is it
Yeah,
underneath you? To the side of you?
when you're looking up from above.
Oh,
Ah, okay. To the end of the bed. Okay, that much better. Okay, good. So lovely. You'll find some copper pieces and the remains of pie. There's still one full pie if you want to eat that.
If I smell it, does it remind me of something? Like, let's say, from the pies of an old lady who was trying to get us to eat.
Make a nature check. It's a bit stale, and the smell has disappeared. It's one of those stale pies.
Okay, I'm gonna place it right near Nova.
Okay.
Like, is there like
There's a
bedside?
bedstand. Yeah, there's a bedstand.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna leave.
All right. Yeah, there's nothing
How many
else of
pieces?
interest. 24 copper pieces.
Okay, so that's 2 silver and 4. Okay. Alright. Then I'm going to bed after that.
Yeah, well, which bed?
No, I mean, I'm just gonna try to find a not too dirty corner and just sleep there.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, because this is a house that's not made for 5 people. But I mean, people have done worse, and people are forced to do worse these days. You are able to get to a rest.
Yeah, I'll just sleep in the stairs or something.
So no one is staying up for the evening.
I'm doing the
I'll
1st
keep
watch.
watch.
I'll do the
I'll
first
do the
watch,
second
and then I'll keep sleeping.
You're doing the
Then I'll
first
take the
watch.
second watch.
All right. Anyone else wanting to do a watch? You've got 4 watches if you want to.
I'll take the second one.
Yeah, I'm finding out about 3rd and 4th watch.
Oh.
Take the third, I guess.
You're gonna take one. Lovely. 3rd, okay.
Yeah.
And then 4th. Watches the back of her eyelid. So Tokali, I assume when he's
Probably
back.
Turkali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll ask him. All right. So I would like you to make your first perception check then, Slith.
I will, as I look at the windows and doors.
Yeah. So you
What is
recall
there?
there was one window that hadn't been closed fully. That's that's the window that Lovely wanted to close with a piece of cloth, but then the rats appeared. So yes, you've got a good view of the graveyard from here, of course.
I see through the wall.
No, well, that too. But you can definitely
see the wall.
you can see there are some shapes moving in the graveyard. There appear to be people there. One larger figure and 3 other figures busy maneuvering something. And with that
And
perception
make
check,
up a face, or their type of
It's a-
race or whatever
yeah,
they are.
it's a little bit too dark to make out the features, and they've got hoods up. But the one clearly in charge is a lot taller than the other three. And they are definitely, you can, yeah, no, with that perception, you're not going to be able to see who or what they are. But watching them for after a while, you definitely realize that they are busy taking the coffin.
Yeah, what are they?
A humanoid.
Right. Okay. They're busy taking the coffin that we left.
The coffin that you left, yes.
It's still, is it still like misty outside?
Yeah, it's still foggy. It's dark, foggy. The noises are definitely still around. Whoever these people are brave enough to be outside, while the noises are.
Ah, fuck. Do I go outside? Yeah, something slipped with you. Yeah, during the watch, I will sneak out and try to get to the church and try to get as close as possible.
All right, leave your friends behind. Good, I love it.
No. Wait. I'm thinking, like, who would be sneaky as well? I'm gonna wake up Lovely. I'm gonna go upstairs, wake up Lovely, and like say, you have to go outside. Somebody's moving the coffin.
Well, what you want?
So somebody,
Outside now?
yeah,
Why?
somebody's humans. I don't know. They're taking the coffin. I have coin. I have coin, Lovely. There's more coin to be found there.
No need
Sure.
coin. Just go. I follow. You go.
And I sneak outside and I try to be as sneaky as possible in the smoke and try to hug the
church side window, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's put Lovely on the map as well.
Into the fog.
Through the fog and the rain. Watch it burn. All right, so
How far I can get.
Yeah, each of you make me that stealth check.
I can do this. Not gonna let them take it.
No, I completely agree with you. But I love it either way.
Let's see, what is it? Did I DC? Oh, 1 sec.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you must have DC'd because I see Lovely stealth, but I don't see yours.
Oh, I DC'd. Wait, I have to let me get on. No clue why, but it left me.
It left me. It left us. It left us.
I'm gonna be back now. I'm gonna. Oh fuck! It's the wrong one. Wait 1 sec. Runny. Devil's. No, I clicked the right one. What's this? Okay, I'm there. 5. Load fast.
Yeah, how many games do you have? Nah, no, you've got a lot
Too
of
many.
games. Yeah.
Too many. But I already deleted a lot of them. I'm sneaking around the side. I'm hugging it, and I'm trying to go into the shadows. Please load my character sheet, please. Roll 20, please. Could you roll my stealth for me?
I'll do that in a second. Sorry, I was doing something else. All right, so
Wait, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Excellent.
Nice.
Wow, much better than Lovely did.
Don't judge.
I'm in the front, so if he fucks up,
luckily.
then it's okay. But I'm in the front.
I know. All right. So how close to these? So you're starting to sneak past the church. Left or right?
Right side. Like I remember, we left the coffin. I'm not gonna draw somewhere right in the bottom.
Right bottom. All right.
Wasn't it here? I thought it was like around here.
I don't want to draw, but I thought it was here.
Sorry, I'm on a different map, so give me a second.
I'm sorry, I draw. So.
No, you can draw. I can delete the things. Right, yeah, from your view in the house, you saw the figures walking in from here, and the coffin is actually over here. But I mean, you watched the figures for a while, so you can't actually see through the church, but you'd realize that the figures were going into the church grave.
I'm gonna hug the side, and I'm gonna go up as far as you let me.
Yep.
There.
How close
Behind
or far do you want to get? Yep.
I want to peek around the corner and I want to check them.
Okay, make
And
a
I
big
want to have my
perception
bow
check.
ready.
Yeah, make a perception check as you peek around the corner.
Do you want me to do stealth as well? Because I show my face somewhat.
No. As soon as you do an action, you're gonna need to obviously pull your head back and then do new stealths because you're.
There we go.
So your stealth is working until you do an action. So all you're doing now is using your perception. You're slowly looking past. All right. You can recognize the three figures as the Vistani owners of the inn. Their colorful clothes is what gives it away quite easily. And the third or the fourth figure is well, you also recognize his features, even though you've never seen it before. You've seen a statue of it before.
What are they exactly doing with the coffin?
They're putting it in a cart, and the figure is just watching them put it in a cart.
So putting it in a cart and they want to drive it off somewhere.
Presumably, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make it. I have to make a choice. Let me think. I'm relaying this in a whisper to Lovely, like what's happening and who they are and where the Vistani sisters and I have no clue what they're doing. Where is the grave located again for the higher ups? Up?
Yeah, you guys were never able to find where the graves were.
Okay.
Yeah, it was you just got into the graveyard, started looking around, and the fog had started being a nuisance, and you started hearing the noises.
Okay, they're there. Let me see. Is that thing there? Is it like the thing that you see here? Wait, is it like a cover
What's this?
thing? The grave here. Sorry.
Oh, that's a mausoleum. Yeah, that's one of the mausoleums there.
Is it big? Then I want to try to sneak behind it.
Let me see. I'm gonna put you over to the map, so you're able to see what I see. Right. Lovely. So the rest of you won't be able to see a map, but you guys will. So just talk amongst yourselves, I guess.
I'm gonna have a plan of tactic. I'm gonna discuss with Lovely how we're gonna approach it. Lovely, I want to get behind the mausoleum and I want to see what they're up to because if they're gonna take away that carriage with their car in it, that ain't gonna happen. Do you have any plan of some sort? You're the magical one here.
Yes, I could make illusion. Yes, could walk. Voice. Image. Anything.
Have any voice in mind that you could use?
Darkness claims us.
The voice of the Lord of the Lands, perhaps. Never heard him, but can imagine what he would sound like.
It's hard if you never heard him because you have to have some kind of image. Mm. You also make the voice of the lady you just saw. Yeah, the lady, the lady we talked to. Do you remember the pretty elven lady? That's
The human lady.
Pretty. Pretty for you, not for me.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. How do I how am I more accurate here?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Here we go.
Can you try that one? Because that one you know.
Can I use minor illusion in like Slice's ear? Like a whisper of the voice that I recall from that girl, just to convince him that I actually remember what she sounds like.
Okay. Just put the wording up so I can see it. You create a sound or image up of an object within range that lasts for the duration. Yep, there we go. So what are you saying in his ear?
Just an example of the kind of stuff she was telling us earlier.
And I'm assuming this is Irina Kolyana.
Yeah, Irina.
Yep.
This voice, good.
That's perfect. It's
Okay.
exactly how it should be.
You go, I follow.
So you'll need to make
Um,
a new stealth check.
Then, shall I first
So-
go there and then make a stealth check?
So the thing that you saw earlier was the statue, and they're very, very, very close to that statue. It's a little angel statue. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the perception you saw earlier, right? This is the perception you saw earlier. This is how close they are to you. So if you want to
Trust
move,
there.
yeah. Holy shizness. Okay. Well done, both of you.
Commando.
Yeah, commando. Right, so which way would you like to head?
Oh fuck. Well, I already saw it, so I might as well do it. Like that.
Yeah, yeah. You saw
Peeking
this.
around,
You saw the dark
peeking around
face
the
of this
corner.
man with a
Stealth.
with a long black cloak, red velvet inside. The Dark Lord of the realm itself, giving orders to the three sisters.
Hmm. And as I see that, I step a little bit back
Mm-hmm.
and I relay exactly against Lovely what I've seen, and I also tell him in very specific sense he's very powerful. He is a very powerful bloodsucker. So beware. I don't know how we have to approach this.
Yeah,
He's the Lord of the Land.
yeah, he's the long.
It's the Lord of the Lands.
Yeah, his white elongated face, the black hair, the cloak. There's no way that you're missing Stradvan Zarovich here. Yeah, Nova is very glad she's in bed right now.
Ugh, um, still think it's smart to make an illusion. We don't have to show anything, but we can make an illusion all the way up and then run back and then especially stay hidden while we make the illusion at some point. If we can make it a little bit further away to see how they react, maybe.
Illusion around 10 meters. Can't do more.
I mean, we can stay around the corner and we have to make a sprint after that back for sure. We can't let them see us.
I make illusion in church. You run, you get coffin. We go. Yes?
It's a heavy coven. I have to carry it. Where's the muscle when we need it?
I run with you. I help, but need make illusion first.
We'll
Yes.
do it.
Yeah, you can
We'll
start.
do it.
You can start hearing the squeak of the wheel of the wagon being turned.
Make the illusion. Make the illusion inside the coven,
Okay.
inside the church.
So right here, where I'm pointing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make an illusion of Irina's voice. She's like screaming, "Leave my father!"
Aha.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Leave my father!
Leave my father, leave my father. Alright, so make me. This is going to be an interesting check. I'll make a perception check for all of them, but I need you to make some kind of charisma check for me. You get to choose which charisma.
Perception, right? I mean,
Yeah, I'll make perception with them. So 1, 2, 3.
oh please, please.
Oh,
Ah,
oh boy. Let's see if Monsieur Big Man can hear this though. 21.
You cannot. I can even hear Lovely and Stealth.
But
21.
for
21
the
is a-
illusion, it's supposed to be an investigation check for them against my spell DC.
Is it okay? I'll make an investigation then. I'll redo that one.
It's supposed to be 14.
Alright, 14.
My DC.
Alright, 22 for the first one. 13. 24. Alright, so what's the spells? What happens if they succeed? They know it's an illusion.
If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes faint to the creature.
I see. Faint.
So they understand it at least something.
Ah, I see. Investigation. Why? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. 15 for Mr. Big Man. I just went with wisdom
That
because he doesn't have investigation apparently. Interesting. He got that as well, so they all know that it's an illusion.
we don't know that though.
Yeah, you don't know that. That's why I said they know that.
I tell Lovely, run. I'm gonna get my
Yeah.
sister back. Run.
Yeah, because you see, the sisters look up towards Strahd, who just suddenly disappears almost. He's just like super, super quick. For a second, he's just gone. Or 1 second, you hear him and you see him, and then he's gone.
Oh fuck. Fuck it, we're running.
All right,
I was gonna be brave and go for my sister, but then I was like, I would see this, and then I would see how we are outnumbered, and then even though my rage and my honor wants me to go get my sister, I want to just run. My body tells me to run, so we're running.
All right, go for it.
Blood sprint. I wait. The Lovely goes first because I tell him this first. So if somebody's gonna take the blow, it's gonna be me.
Do we roll initiative or?
Yeah, I think let's roll initiative to see who goes first.
Okay.
I'll be rolling initiative for them as well.
We're still stealth, right? Technically,
Yeah,
or
you're technically still stealth, yes.
fuck.
Wow. We see who goes first. Slith, you're going first.
So technically, of course, they're gonna move to the sound, right? To the illusion.
Yeah, they'll be moving to the illusion.
So it's right
they
here,
can see.
in front of the altar.
If they can see him, yeah, they can.
And the thing is, they can't. They're at the back of the church, so they need to go all the way to the front of the church to be able
So I
to.
have to go around. So there's a big chance they will go this way, right?
So yeah, the church's entrance is on this side, and you're at the back in the graveyard side. So yes, there's a big chance they're heading your direction.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Lovely, like, it's my fault. You're gonna go on ahead. I'm gonna make a distraction.
All right, what's your distraction? So you
I'm
can
gonna
use
show
your action.
myself and do a sprint.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna show
yourself.
myself and do a sprint here.
All right.
And I'm gonna shoot an arrow at one of the sisters.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think you can see them with your dark vision.
One.
But
I
yeah,
have a really good dark vision.
Can you see them? Okay, if you can see them, go for it.
60.
Yeah, no, they're more than 60 feet away.
Oh, they are.
They're
Wait,
65 feet away.
Alright. Can I make the movement again, or did I already do it?
Of course, you can make your movement again.
I'll go. I'll run up.
I'll say you can. Yeah, you run 10 feet in, and you realize you can't see them, and then you run straight like a little chicken.
Then I shoot at the first sister I see.
All right, that's Mirabelle.
Drop the gods, traitors! And I launch bow shot.
Damn, yeah, that hits certainly. Colossus Slayer. How does Colossus Slayer work again?
Oh no! It's just sorry. It's just 3. It's just a mark from my marker. Say I mark.
All right.
11. Still good.
Yeah, still very good.
Drop the god, you traitors! And then I already signaled Lovely to run, and then I end my turn.
All right, so you're doing the bravery thing. Ha, bravery.
I'm gonna push you out in a bit, but
yeah,
if I make it or not, it is what it is.
Exactly.
I had to make a distraction. Yeah, he was gonna come in so late in the turn order. It was no way. There were nothing.
Yeah, no. All right, so Servia's gonna turn around, or the one that you hit, Maribel, is gonna turn around and say, "Where? Why? Why are you hitting me? I curse you till the ends of the earth." Make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Actually, let me see. You're not within range, so she needs to run towards.
Why do I hit you, you traitor? You doing Strahd's bidding? And I spit on the ground.
Of course, we have to. We're controlled by. You wouldn't understand. She's gonna curse you. There's a lot of things happening here, but I'm targeting blindness and deafness. So wisdom saving throw for me, please. Or otherwise, if you the DC is 11, if you don't succeed, you are going to be blind and deafened for the duration of the curse.
Wisdom, right? Ooh, I'm good at this.
You are blinded and deafened.
My sound! Cannot hear. Where's it coming from?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Let's see.
All right, lovely. You're up. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. Before you are up, it's Strahd's turn. Strahd was before you. So lovely. Make me a perception check.
All right.
You look up above you, this dark figure looking down at you, saying, "Good evening, and welcome to Barovia. I must admit." He's looking over to you, Slith. "I did not expect you to be here." So he's not looking. I'm going to make a perception check to see if he sees you, lovely. But he's directly above you. I should probably put the other people in. Oh, they can watch the streams. They can do whatever they want. Not that they need to see this kind of information, but yeah, he can definitely. No, he can't see you, lovely, because of your
I got
stealth.
21.
Yeah, exactly. So he's definitely addressing you, Slith. The brave hero. You're looking for your sister, are you? And he doesn't realize that you're deaf and blinded, so he doesn't know that you can't hear him.
I just scream and I try to wiggle around.
Sad. Lovely, you're up.
I look up.
This person is slowly walking across the roofs and the tiles and the things. Doesn't seem he's like at an angle as he's walking because his roof is slanted. It's one of those Barovian churches that has these weird things. But he's standing at an angle and his cloak is just floating down into the ground. Right? He doesn't require anything to stand on. He's like a spider.
Okay. I am actually going to address him.
Run.
No. I'm going to get up because I would imagine I was crouching up until now.
Yeah,
I'm
you were.
going
Yeah,
to get
I
up.
mean, you were in the shadows deep on the ground here, and he's about maybe 30 feet up, in the air, and the light from these candles are what's illuminating him as much, as it's illuminating you. But you being a rat, a large rat, he did not suspect you to be there.
Okay, so I'm getting up and I will tell him, "Are you the lord of these lands?"
Oh, I did not expect to see you there, little one. Yes, I am. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Known you've been around for a while. How do you find this place?
Place, fine. Good as any.
Good.
People, not so good.
Oh, have they not been cordial? Have they not been friendly? I must apologize.
Master was serving you in some ways.
Yes, possibly. Yes, you are the one. I can see that his progress has been made well.
Progress, you can call it.
Of course. Curiosity in progress.
No more progress from him. I killed him.
Sad.
But I could keep the research going.
Good. Very good. What is it that you are suggesting then? As Slith, what are you doing as you're blinded and deafened?
I'm trying to find my feet, because I would, of course, try to either run or find a target, even while blind or deaf, just shoot around me. while I walk away. Can I realize the sense of direction, or
Yeah,
is
you
it
can make a you
impossible?
can make a survival check to try and make a sense of direction. You can still use your other senses. You've got your feet, you've got the wind, you've got your nose. Yeah,
22.
yeah. Um, Somehow in your mind you still have a three-dimensional image of where you're going for the moment. Um,
Walk over the fence here.
all right,
If I can make it
all right.
directly, or do I like switch a bit?
You're gonna get there. It's just gonna take you maybe it's half your movement to get over there, obviously. But
Okay.
you will stumble and you go over there. But I mean, to get there is 20 feet, and then you'll just make it over unless you're wanting to use an action.
And then my action would probably like imagine where the sister still is, and ready a shot for if she moves. That's
Okay.
it.
Rating a shot for if she moves. So you're trying to sense whether she's going to move or not.
Around the direction where I shot before in my 3D image.
All right.
Where
The other sisters can luckily move, and they're taking the cart somewhere. You can hear the cart being pushed immediately, far
I
away.
can't.
Well, you can hear
I
it.
can't.
Oh, you can't hear it. Sorry. Lovely, you can hear it. You can feel the ground moving. So they're definitely moving this cart as quickly as they can.
Like.
So make me another perception check with disadvantage to figure out if this sister's going to move.
Don't I get a wisdom save for the check, or is it permanent?
This is permanent. The
Then,
curse, yeah. This is the curse lasts until ended with a greater restoration spell, remove curse spell, or similar magic. This is a powerful curse.
Hey, then I'm pretty fucked. Let's see.
Yes, you are.
Put the advantage on.
You have absolutely no idea whether she's moved or not.
The stumbling.
Yep, you're stumbling. All right, Strahd is going to slowly walk down towards you, Lovely. Ignore Slith for a second, obviously, and look you straight in the eyes. You see him going down. What is your offer then? You sound interesting.
My intellect surpasses that of my master. I only
Excellent.
wish one thing.
Yes.
If I am to help you, I wish you to help me to become a real person, not this wretched rat form that I am stuck in. This is not befitting of
Why?
my mind.
Your mind is wonderful. You can convince people that you are what you are. Why change? You're beautiful. Gorgeous, in fact.
Lovely is just captivated at this point by Strahd.
Yeah.
I thought you told him that.
I don't even need to try. Perhaps when you get the time, we can talk about it a little bit more. But it seems like your friend requires help. When you need to,
Yes, master.
come to the castle.
I have other offer for you.
Yes.
I stay with them.
Yes.
I tell you what they do, and you leave this one go. If you let him live, surely easier to manipulate, isn't it?
He's gonna lean down and whisper something into your ear, which I will whisper
Okay.
to you, obviously. And he's just going to nod at you and say, "As you wish, beautiful one."
Thank you, master. And as I say that, I just look
I
down,
can't spell today.
feel very honored.
It's not that I can't spell. My H is not working either. I think this is spelled coffee on. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just looking down in respect.
Alright.
Set will be done, master.
And he walks away. Go speak with Madame Eva. She will cure your friend.
Yes.
And he does not touch Slith. He walks away.
Okay. I'm gonna walk to Slith
All right.
when it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Okay. I'm gonna walk straight to him and I'm gonna touch his arm.
Ah!
I'm gonna try to with my finger spell an R on his arm,
Okay.
like for rat.
Oh, for rat. Okay. Yeah, make me a what's this? This is the drawing thing, the dexterity or performance, not performance really, but dexterity I think is the best option here.
Okay.
Maybe it's insight for me that I know that
Yeah,
it's
definitely for insight for you, yeah. Because you're gonna need that insight because you might be attacking
He's
his
too
next
panicked.
turn. Yeah, way too
He's too
panicked.
panicked.
He was getting ready for one of the sisters to come and attack him. But I would say with that 19, you definitely realize that this body and the fingers and the nails and the little swipping and whooping on the ground is a tail.
Ah, it must be you, lovely. Did you kill Strat? I yell because I have no clue what is I have no clue.
Yeah, no clue.
I'm gonna like write on his arm again. I'm gonna write Eva cure.
All right. So make me another dexterity check.
Take me away! Where the sisters? I launch an arrow at a random tree.
All right, go for it.
Take me, Strat!
That random
This
tree has
one.
gotten it's just you watch lovely as this. Actually, you should have done with disadvantage reroll because you were blinded.
Happened. 1 sec. Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, watch lovely. You watch even and in his blinded state, he can actually hit that tree. You can see some dark, just blood pouring through his eyes and his ears. And you definitely realize that he does not know who or what or where you are.
Impressive.
Get me out of here!
Understand why master's so interested.
I can't hear
Of
him,
course.
so I'm just waiting for him to drag him away.
I know,
Don't
exactly.
say that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's saying it out loud, because he realizes that. Make me an insight check, lovely, I think. But I'm certain you're going to be able to realize that he's blinded and deafened.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't know that. It's just pus and blood. He must be just momentarily confused.
All right.
He doesn't know shit.
Well,
He does know.
Strat told me to cure you, so
exactly.
I
He
know
did.
there's something wrong.
Yeah, he knows there's something wrong, but you're not sure. You're thinking probably he's because he's an elf and he wants to make you as beautiful as you are. That's what Strahd's wondering and doing.
Okay.
See, that was excellent.
Right? Okay, get me back to the people. And then we finally get back so they get something to do.
Yeah, exactly. I will definitely allow you guys to get back to the people. You're gonna struggle a little bit. Yeah, Slith, you're gonna have to take a long rest to get your health back, but you will be blinded and deafened for as long as until you can get a cure. You can make medicine checks, obviously. Lovely.
I'm not super good at this, but let's try.
Can this restoration heals it?
You can try.
I mean, does it work on curse?
You can. You don't know what works and what doesn't work.
Is or one?
You're busy sleeping, right? You don't even know that he's blinded.
Yeah, I'm asking it out of character.
Out of character, the only thing that can cure it is Greater Restoration and Remove Curse.
Oh, okay.
It's a massive spell, this curse. This is
Yeah.
one of the big things.
I can't wait to get. What level is that spell? Greater Restoration.
Level 7, I think. 6.
Stay well hidden until level 7 or 6.
Slith is going to be cursed until for a long time. He's going to have to get used to being blinded and deafened. Oopsie.
Oh,
Yeah, you see, Vinyl with her sarcasm even gets it. Remove curse. I wonder what that does. With a great sarcasm. But yes, Lovely, you can wake someone else up for this shift because you were going to take second shift, but I think because you've spent the moment taking first shift, perhaps you might need to wake someone else up, and Anova
I
might
just
have to be woken up.
I fall
Yeah.
over tired in a blanket.
I'm just gonna lead him to some spot where he can sleep,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna wake up Shredder and Tokali, both of them, and I'm gonna tell them what happened.
Alright, so you're waking up Shredder
Well-
and Tokali at the same time.
I won't tell them what I did, but I will tell them what happened to Slith.
Yeah, so that's your opportunity to roleplay what you want to roleplay. So Shredder and Tokali are being woken up by Lovely earlier than you expected.
While he tries to wake me up, I'm trying to bite him away.
With disadvantage, bite him.
No, I'm just like.
I know that's why I'm allowing you, but I'm giving you disadvantage for the bite. I'll always understand your
Oh.
sarcasm. Oh, that still hits. Ouch.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it
use
does-
my reaction to
Mhm.
shield that.
All right, go for it. Definitely, you need to shield that one.
I'm gonna slap him in the face as well.
Go. There we go. There we go.
Ooh!
Oh, you take a point of damage, Tokali.
That's 1 point of damage.
Yeah, there's 1 point
from,
of damage.
It's a big slap.
Yeah, that's
what you do, you stupid lizard?
You're, I think, Nova, you're on the first floor. You're above them, so you don't even know that there's a bitch fight going on. Sadly. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so yes, Tokali and Shredder, you're both woken.
Okay.
And you just hear this fucking 20 strength slap across the whole room. I think everybody's awake by now.
Except for someone who's on the
Yeah.
top floor in a different room.
What the fuck? They get flashbacks to their dad hitting them with a belt. They hear the smack.
Yeah.
Okay, I wake up, I look at them.
Something happened with Slith.
You wake up
I
from
need
what?
I need my 8 hours beauty sleep.
Yes, but pressing matters. That's why I wake you up. And stupid turtle too.
Do I notice anything different on both of them?
You can make a perception check.
I thought it was only gonna be my shift. Why did you also wake up Turkali?
Because me talk to you both. Slith.
Then why not wake up Nova as well?
Yeah, yes, but
Sorry-
you both
sorry if
are
I
down there
get
and
confused
she's
with the
up
guys
there, so
sometimes.
it's faster to wake up both of you first. Yes, and I need sleep. You can relay when
But
when
yeah,
I'm done
I can
explaining.
spend this time a little bit talking to you guys, but I also have to listen
You
to
could
what
have
they're
also
saying.
just waited until we all woke up,
Not important.
and then okay.
Slith sees through window at night. Figures in graveyard. They try and take the, how do you call it, coffin with the body of that long legs we were supposed to help with the pointy ears. Incest elf, yes?
Mhm.
Then we go, he wakes me up, and we see figures that were trying to take it away, and Slacy
So yes, I'll
tried
mute myself
shooting
during
at
these
them.
times so I can hear what
Didn't
they're
work out
saying,
well,
and you guys can
now
admit what they're
something
saying.
wrong with him. Can't see, or something. Can't hear. I don't really know. He needs help. That's what I know.
Have you guys noticed that Slith always wants to attack first, ask questions later?
Because he sees Strad.
Because when we were with a kid, he wanted me to bound him first and then ask questions. I don't know. He seems pretty aggressive.
Yes, certainly.
And whenever we try to talk to his friends, he got aggressive there too. He just seems kind of aggressive, you know. He seems like he finds anyone that looks a little bit different from him or his city to be evil automatically and dislikes them heavily.
Not true. I'm
I
different.
don't know, man.
He treats me well. Gives me
He's
coin.
probably known you a little bit longer then.
No. Not really.
So he's never insulted you, never called you a dirty rat or anything like that.
Call me things. Made him change his mind.
You're deaf and blind. People still talk about you. Feels bad, man.
That feels very bad, doesn't it? You're in your own world. You can't even hear anything they're talking about you.
I don't think we're being that loud.
He's deaf and blind. He doesn't know what you're
He's
saying.
deaf.
Yeah,
No, Anova.
I'm
For Anova.
scratching the wall.
Oh, you're talking to
No,
Nova.
for Anova to hear us.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like you're being that loud.
I go behind him and touch him.
Oh crap! All right.
You have to go all the way upstairs then to touch Anova.
No, this is for Slith.
Oh.
Slith, do you want to make a perception check with disadvantage to feel? Actually, no, not with disadvantage because this will be just a feeling.
Is he slapping me?
No, he's just touching you.
I'm asleep. Oh,
Yeah.
I wake up and panic. Oh! I just like, what's going on? I'm shouting really loud.
Now
like,
Anova is awake.
trying to,
Yeah.
I touched the wall. Panic. I'm deaf and blind, mate. So like, what the fuck's touching
While
me?
he's struggling, I'm moving away.
So yes, Takali, you can immediately see that Slith does not see where you're going. He does not know who it was. You're going outside the door again. Ah, I'm outside.
How did I get out?
I
My
don't
mouse
know.
got
I don't know how you got out.
So yes, can't see, can't hear. Need to see Madame Eva to help him.
I look at the turtle and say, that rat did something. He's blind.
Are you still yelling out there, Slith? I guess not.
Did I hear him say that? I'm pretty close by.
What? Say what?
You just said that I did something to.
Yes, yeah. You're literally right next to him, so you definitely hear that.
If I could wield such powerful magic, would I really be stuck with you? Don't think so.
I look at Unova and I roll at her and run away.
What's your alignment? Let me just check your alignments again. You are not Shantoto. Oh, well, yeah, you're not Shantoto.
Just a neutral.
Yeah, just reminding you.
Yeah, Shantoto is the neutral good.
Yeah, but you're not chaotic. Chaotic, that's
No,
chaotic.
I mean she is chaotic good. This one is neutral.
With advantage and over, with disadvantage. Sorry, with disadvantage. Guess
Oh,
that
I
plays
pick up the axe and run away.
She's in her room, so but you've already gone downstairs, so you can't. Unfortunately, what's happened here is it got stuck in the bed sheet, so she still got the axe in her hand. It wasn't with all the effort.
Wake up, demon girl. We have a problem here.
Lovely's gotten to sleep.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to deal with this. And Anova's going to sleep.
I'm gonna pick her up while she's sleeping and bring her to us.
What do you do, Anova?
I'm gonna go to a corner and go into my shell and start sleeping. since they're gonna be doing the second watch apparently.
Apparently. Hoof kick even. Okay, go for hoof kick apparently. Because you don't you don't want to hear Tokali. Hoof bite. Oh no.
Go from an epic encounter to Strat to this.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking shit. Holy fucking shit.
I'll give it two things you hit, so 1 point of damage to Tokali. Tokali, what do you hit?
No, it's not D20.
It's a D20 plus 2. So it is.
No, that's
not a
20 plus 2 plus 4.
Yeah. That's a straight 20 plus 4.
Oh, that was a straight
That
20.
wasn't
Yes,
a
so
roll.
rolling D20. Yeah, you. Yeah, that makes sense. Anova, you're cheating, cheaty face.
If it was a roll, it will be green. Oh,
Okay, never mind.
You were saying?
2 damage.
Oh, no. That'd be 3 because I have 2 strength.
All right, sorry. 3 damage, Tokali. You just see this hoof
Okay.
heading out and almost dislocating your jaw.
Can I bite him?
With disadvantage. And that's the final attack, and then you have to realize that you're taking the shift. 13 to hit. Anova. Miss. Right. You realize
Wake up!
that. Yep, you realize that she's refusing to wake up and she needs the rest. And you also
I-
realize
I-
that the
I
rest
will-
of your group needs a rest.
I will grab her tail and
No, unfortunately, I won't allow that one. Like I say, you realize that you have to. You're apparently though. As you come back downstairs, you see that Shredder's also gone back to sleep.
Okay, I set and I use on which one? Cure wound on my.
All right. Do you want to make a perception check for your long rest?
Yeah, I will after I cure myself.
Yeah, you have to be careful with using cure wounds during a long rest, right? Because your long rest started a while ago, and this could mean that you're casting spells during the new day. But for now, it's fine because it's so early in the night. But if you're gonna be casting spells later on, that's where the problem lies.
Okay, I will
It's
keep
for
watch now.
Yeah, for next time.
No problem.
Right, perception check. 24.
Then we wake up. And then everybody beside me noticed that Tokali and Nova look bloodied.
Yeah, there'll be some slight bruising, I'm sure.
Oh, Nova's fine.
Yeah, Nova's fine. Tokali's.
But didn't he have advantage on you because you are prone?
I cured myself.
Yeah, he cured himself, so yeah, no one's gonna notice anything unless anyone else says anything else. But yes, your shift goes by around midnight, Tokali. You can see these ghostly figures moving past your house. Procession of large ghostly figures and moving down the street. They had been moving from around here and just going.
Don't see anything.
You don't.
Do they know
Alright.
where the person
From
is
where
to
to-
cure? Would they know that? I don't think so, right?
Hmm?
Wouldn't know where the madam is, right?
No, you don't know where Madame Eva is. Don't know.
I know, but they don't know, and I cannot tell them because
No,
I
you
wouldn't
cannot
know.
tell them exactly. No, they still need to find out where Madame Eva is. But that's a simple investigation check. So. All right. So yeah,
Whenever we leave, somebody has to take me by the hand because I have no clue what I'm doing.
All right. So yes, you see this ghostly procession of just people from different backgrounds, different races, different looks. They are all humanoid, turtle, lizard folk, dragonborn, sizes differ, dwarves, each of them with the clear garb of adventurers from days past, just floating by your window.
I look at them. As a lizard folk, I'm not really interested in them.
No, that's
So
fair.
I just sit there, put my hand on my cheek, and just looking out bored.
All right. Who was taking the next shift then? Shredder, or are you
Anova.
still? Anova. All right. Anova is taking the next shift apparently. This shift is screwed up. Anova, you're being woken again. Yeah. Well, Shredder agreed to have this watch, but suddenly Tokali took the watch, and Tokali is making this choice. All right. You're heading to the window.
Don't sleep near the watch.
Bump, bump. Ooh, which finger?
I spank her butt.
A hand puppet, okay. If you can talk, you can talk, obviously. If you can't, if there's too much noise, I understand. But yeah, what are you doing, Anova?
Get down
Like
there.
sitting at the window,
Just sitting at the window.
like her elbow on the windowsill and her hand on her cheek, just staring out the window.
All right. So make me that perception check for your shift. You're still dreamy, sleepy. They've definitely bothered you in your beauty sleep. And this is boring, tedious work. With her eyes open. Right, is she asleep? So she's not going to wake up to give anyone else a shift, right? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
I think she wakes up after like an hour or so.
Okay. Yeah, there's
Like
the
one of those little snort things when people fall asleep, they don't realize they're sleeping. They go,
yeah. Alright, so yeah, you wake up after an hour or so, and you realize that this is about 2 or 3 in the morning. There's still a few more hours of sleep, but definitely not enough. And your shift is almost finished, so you don't have to tell anyone that you fell asleep. So who are you waking up for the
I think she wakes up Slith and moves him over to the window.
Slith? You're being shaken awake 3/4 into your shift, or into your sleep.
I want to stab somebody, but you know, I'm not gonna follow their example. So I'm just gonna wake up panicking, like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Scratching the walls.
Everyone wakes up again. Because Anova did not know that Slith is blinded and deafened. Make me a perception check, Anova, to see what's happening with poor Slith. 17. Not
More
bad.
perceptive than that on my
Yeah,
than on
apparently.
my watch.
Yeah, because he hasn't cleaned at all, or hasn't been able to clean, there is still this dark staining underneath his eyes that now you can see that is dried blood, and coming out of his ears as well. Yeah, I feel bad for Slith as well. I agree.
Fucked on all points.
All right, Nova's not telling you anything. She's just turning around, going to Shredder, so she leaves you again, Slith.
She uses her hoof to knock on his shell, just like a.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry to bother you. Go back to sleep. Make an insight check, Slith.
Inside, I don't want to inside this.
Okay, you just want to ignore all of this and hope that you get through this horrible night.
For all I know, I'm just captured by I'm captured by Strahd. I'm like
True,
inside of the
actually, at the
corner.
moment, yeah, at the moment it feels like you are being tortured by by
Yeah.
a lot of people. All right.
Getting bullied.
Nova uses her tail and like slaps Slith in the face as she walks by and quickly runs back upstairs.
Yeah. Alright.
Just to make sure he feels like he's being tortured by Strahd.
Luckily, he knows that Strahd does not have a tail.
But what do he know? It's a tail.
That's it.
True, it could be a whip. It could be. I think the pointy end on this side could be anything as well. It could be it could be cat and nine tails.
Did I mention she wears rings on her tail? So
Ooh, bruised and
Oh,
battered and beaten.
is she hitting me with the tail on the
Yeah,
back?
apparently she is.
not a full blown hit, just like a quick tap, just to startle.
Yeah, that's
him.
why I'm not making.
Point.
That's why I'm not making him deal damage. Yes, Lith?
No, nothing. I'm gonna restrain my ego.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Shredder, you're awoken.
Shredder goes up to the windowsill and just keeps watch.
Alright. Make me a perception check. Let me know how Shredder is feeling at the moment. This group.
And he takes out his greatsword and starts staring at it a little bit.
Alright. Are you thinking of anything specific or just wondering why you're stuck here?
He's wondering if he chose the right path to go and find his master. He spends the remainder of the day just staring at his greatsword, and then second he hears any movement, he puts his greatsword back on his back.
Alright.
But for the rest of his shift, he's just
you're
staring
deep.
at it, reminiscing.
You're literally deep
times
in
with his
thought with his greatsword because you don't notice much else as you're going through your shift.
I'm talking very, very lowly to the greatsword, because the way that was taught was that the greatsword is an extension of yourself. So he believes that by talking to this greatsword, he's able to talk to his fallen master.
I see. Yeah. That is reassuring at least. Like you say, you do feel like you're a lot closer to him now than you ever were. Well, since you've been here at least. That helps you get through the rest of the shift. But yes, you all wake up, long rested. Daytime, nighttime, whatever time it is, it's dark, grey lights. Slith would know that this is still... Actually, if Slith was able to see and hear, but Slith, you naturally wake up from just pain, aching around you. And you're still not tied up, so that's a good sign. And you haven't been killed in your sleep. So spellcasters, you can prepare your spells for the day. Fighters, get your levels back. And everyone gets their half their hit dice back.
Alright.
And we'll take a quick break there, I think, as well. So bathroom break. Yep, and you can decide what your plans for the day is.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll be right back as well. Right, guys, yeah, we'll see where this goes. This is one of those interesting groups that has plans, but it's really, really chaotic. It's up to them whether they want to figure it out, want to work together as a team. I just give them situations where the more they fight against each other, the more they're going to struggle. And this was one of those situations. It is working out perfectly, exactly the way I wanted to work out. So, except for the curse, I guess. The curse was not what I was expecting, but I've got a lucky way to... I've got a plan for that as well. So we'll see what happens after the break. I'm going to put you guys over to our music and quickly just head. They are chaotic but likable. Very, very true. That was the calmest reaction I ever got from telling someone that I own a whip. I mean, I've heard many people owning samurai swords. I've heard many people just doing things. Vinyl, really, it's not that biggest of things. It's these days people own so many things. They've got guns, they've got weapons all over the place. People are insane. I hope you're doing well, by the way. It's one of the only times I can actually chat to you. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm loving the group. I definitely don't have a problem against the group, so let me just do this actually. There we go, that's much better. Now I can chat to you, and they can't hear me, but I can hear when they come back. But we'll see what their plan is for the day ahead, and I'm hoping that it all turns out well and they have no problems much further. And it should be an interesting session from here on out, because from here it should actually there might still be one or two more fights left. But they're gonna start finding some interesting things, learning what happened to Arena and Ismark, hopefully. And if they make it to Madame Eva, there it's gonna be totally a lot of fun. I had people run away from me once I told them, as obviously they are not comfortable with the topic. See, also remember, Vinyl, there's a difference between me sitting here in my room like 10 million miles away from you. That's why I probably am relaxed. I can just be like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to worry about too much. But personal people in your life, that's a bit of a different story. But I honestly am hoping that you're doing well with the isolation. This is one of those really, really, really horrible things that people have to do. I'm doing perfectly fine because I honestly don't have to worry too much. My life is not different at all. In fact, I'm busier than ever, which is why I can only do these streams now with D&D. I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy VII, which is coming out in 4 days. I want to play the remake so much. A lot of people are playing World War Z. I have World War Z. It's free to play right now. I can't play it. I want to play the Borderlands 3 new expansion, Guns, Love, and War, but I don't even have my character up to the correct level yet. So I don't have the time to do these kinds of things. I miss gaming so much, but this is also just as fun. I think you guys can see how much fun I am having with this. So I really don't mind doing this for the foreseeable future, and then getting back to streaming when I can. Quite alright, just bored. Streams are my only entertainment. I want to have more streams, but some of the people have to agree, some of the people don't have to agree, and some of the groups I have are a little bit more special. I won't say special, but some of them have personal things that I want to talk about on a stream. This group has allowed me to stream. Tomorrow's group has allowed me to stream, which is really, really great, but I have to be careful with tomorrow's group because there is one of those guys in there, but he's very, very friendly and very happy, so he's fine with it. But yeah, I really hope this group is gonna stay the way they're staying. We've got about an hour left for this session, then I also have to jump off, and then I have a second session after this, but I might actually just tell the people, look, we've had too many people jumping in and out. If you still want to go on, I'm fine with that, but I might just be dropping the second Monday session. Oh, they're muted. No clue why. Oh no. If you can tell me which of the two streams they are, and I can check it out, try and figure out why they are muted. I know that two of them have been disabled in Japan. That might be why they're muted, because apparently my intro now is no longer valid. That's why I don't play the intro anymore. If it's like the first one of this, the Devil's Plaything and something else, I'll check it out, certainly. I know one of them I made a mistake in. But yeah, I don't whip people just like that. I only do it to my husband. We like to do things at night. Ooh. I believe it's the first two uploaded, but I'm not sure. Alright, I'll check them out. I know they're muted at the start, and the intro should be muted, but it should be the whole stream. I'll check it out again. Thanks for letting me know, though. And I might just then make it unavailable, which sucks, but that's the way it is. Alright, let's get back into the group of people. And here we've got everyone back. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. How's it going? I honestly thought you were chaotic.
It's going good.
Oh, that hurts. My ears.
Does it?
It hurts quite a bit, yeah. It's a bit loud.
Oh,
Yeah. So how's the... I honestly thought you were chaotic with Shentoto.
yeah, she's chaotic good.
I wanted to say she's chaotic good. That's so you'll have to be careful with neutral here. Is you're neutral, that means just you either care or don't care. But I mean, you're doing
Yeah.
fine. I'm sure the other people are okay with it as well. Always double check with the rest of the group. Vinyl says creepy drug seller from the street. Is that you? Or street corner? She wants to know if that voice was good voice. This totem. I wanted to check something with this totem because I thought you only choose one of the three totems. You which totem? Oh no, you're not barbarian. Tokali, where does this totem thing come from again?
The circle of the
You're so quiet now. You need to level up your volume.
circle of the
Can hear you perfectly. I'm just I was making pasta with pesto.
Ah, Circle of the Shepherd. No worries. Circle of the Shepherd. Interesting. All right, so let me read this. Learn this one. The spirit creates an aura. It counts as neither a creature nor an object, and it lasts only for a minute. Okay. Perfect. And you went bear spirit first. Yeah, you've got bear spirit, hawk spirit, and unicorn spirit. So do you want me to create tokens for those?
Yeah, if you can with an
Yeah, when I figure out what's going on with my keyboard, I'll figure that out. Because for some reason
no
my
problem.
B is not working, my H is not working, my enter is not working. I think I spilled water.
No problem.
But I'll try and prepare for next week.
The unicorn one is a little bit overpowered.
I think all of them are a little bit overpowered, but what can I say? Unicorn. Interesting. Detect creatures. That is really good.
Read about the healing.
If you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura, each creature of your choice in that aura also regains hit points equal to your druid level. I've had some spells that say if you heal someone, they regain maximum that healing can do on the roll on the dice roll.
Imagine at level 20 if I cast healing ward.
In this campaign, you're not
level 1
going to
and
level
everyone
20.
else gets 20 health.
Yeah, but this campaign doesn't go to level 20. You know it.
I mean, for example.
All right, thanks, Vinyl, for checking. Can you? What's the name of that one? Because I've changed the playlists, and I'm not sure if you're talking about the first Curse of Strahd one, or apparently some of my videos are muted, or one of my videos are muted. Oh, I should probably not be here, right? That does not help me much. That was on a stream page. Bump. Is everyone ready? I'm waiting for you all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Don't know about that.
Yoris, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, then you wake up next morning. What would you like to do?
Me. I'm just trying to, see if my blanket is still over me. If I have all my clothes on.
Well, you can feel all of this is happening. You can't hear anything. You can't see anything.
I'm taking a blanket and I'm trying to do the blood on my nose from the tail slap and stuff, and the punches when I was sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Just to cover up my whole face, and then I try to find my ways up, using the walls. And I just only say like, "Lovely, are you here? Lovely."
I'm gonna go to him right away. I'm gonna grab his arm like I did the night before.
Alright, so give him the R. Yeah, do you recognize the R by now?
Just grabbing his arm. I
No,
don't actually
I'm also
trace.
I can recognize his fur,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I will 100% know it's him. It's like, oh, I'm glad you're here. Oh, we're panicking. It's so dark.
Then I'm gonna get some rope out of my pack. I'm gonna put it in his hand just so he feels the rope.
Okay.
On his hand. Then I'm gonna tie it around his waist and around me.
All right.
Well, not around me, but I'm gonna make some kind of leash, I guess you would say.
You are definitely leashing him, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I can just lead him.
And I grab the rope and just start following around. Yeah. I kind of like I'm accepting it by now. Either die, or I follow. It's one of the two. Yeah.
Right. Shredder and Killer and Tokali, what are you doing? Because apparently Anova is putting her pillow over her ears and does not want to listen to the yelling.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Excuse me.
What's the more?
Sorry, what did you say, Tokali?
Is it morning now?
Yeah, it's morning. You've had your long rests. Everyone's awake.
Time to get break.
Breakfast ready. All right, breakfast it is. Shredder?
I guess I just go to where Slythe is yelling and just stand there saying, "Hey, is everything okay?"
Can't hear and can't see. Can't answer. I will take care of him for the time being.
Yeah, you see Lovely is busy wrapping a rope around his waist and then giving it wrapping around Slith's waist as well.
Do you know how to end the curse?
Oh, wait. I can do that. The moment I know it's Lovely is putting a rope around my waist, and I'm feeling a bit more safe, because I had his arm fast for a bit. I yell out like, "We have to get to Madame Eve. We have to go there."
Yes, what he's saying.
You know the way.
Last night.
Do you know the way? I keep shouting.
Do you know the way?
I'm gonna pull once on the rope. I guess he's gonna understand it's one for yes, two for no.
Yeah, one for yes, two for no.
Inside, for sure.
But I already traced something on his arm again, just in case we run into hostiles.
I know that, but yeah.
What I put into chat.
Yep. Do you know Slith? Yes is one or yes is one and two is no, or do you know is this inside?
100% not, because I rolled a 5 inside.
Yeah,
but what I know is for sure is that he means well. So I probably have to go to that direction.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be.
Once I figure out if I know or not, I would give it the direction, but I have to figure it out.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna trace Eva on his arm just so he's 100% sure that we're going there.
All right. So make me another inside check. Do you know the way? Slith, you can make another insight check. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was the other way around.
No.
Inside.
You're gonna.
I get he wants. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you're gonna be dragged around today.
I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I have no clue what's going on. I would just tell him around where Madame Eve is. I would not know exactly where I am now, so I could not give them a
Direction. Yeah.
a 100% description. Yeah, but I would like somewhat know.
Yeah, they'll need to either make another. They'll need to talk to someone or investigate somehow to try and find out where Madame Eva is. So I guess that is your job. Yep.
I'm gonna get my dagger out. I'm gonna carve Eva on the wall,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take Sliz's hand. I'm gonna run it through the letters that I just traced on
Right.
the wall.
Yeah, he's gone for a second, so he'll not be able to answer you back. Anova, Shredder, and Tokali. Anova is enjoying her breakfast.
I'm just waiting for these guys to take the lead. They know where the person is, not me.
Anova sees that.
Only he knows.
Yeah, Anova sees that there's chaos in this house this morning.
I'm just leaning up against the wall, waiting for them. Just staring at them.
Sure.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Tokali?
Yeah. We'll go with them after I finish eating.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about every single thing you're doing, but yeah, you guys just remember to take your rations off because this is rations that you're using. So take off rations for each of you, and then lovely, yeah. Or whoever's in charge here. I don't know. What's a marching order?
I'm the hero, so I'm the back.
You're at the back, okay?
I think I should get in the middle with Slith and let Shredder and Anova be on the front.
Okay.
We can't be on the front if we don't know where we're going.
They don't
You
know where
gotta
they're.
give us directions to get
They don't know where they're going either.
Yeah, I don't know where we need to go. Only
Oh, I
Slith
thought
All
Slith
that's
knew where the place was.
yeah, but Slith can't explain from here to there. It's a bit difficult. So
True.
the problem that Slith is having is Madame Eva and and her group of Vistani are travelers. They are traveling merchants, so they could be anywhere within Barovia. They don't have one single spot that they have to go. So you need to find out where they are at the moment.
Head to tavern. Tavern knows many things of whatever's happening here. Might get information.
Okay. Yeah. Then I guess me and Anova take lead.
All right.
We go to the tavern.
You go to the tavern. Okay. So yep, you all head to the tavern. Is everyone going to the tavern or just the two of you?
Yeah, sure. Never split the bar.
Never. Learning from last night, are you?
No, it's the music I just posted in the Discord.
I see. All right. So lovely. You're gonna be dragging Slith around through town. The villagers who didn't trust you the first time they saw you aren't trusting you today either. Even less so. So anyone that is outside this morning, immediately start running away unless you want to stop them.
Not me.
Not you. Right. But yeah, you all make it to the inn unless something else happens. You can certainly try and stop them with a great sword. It's not gonna work much. All right, and give me a second for this map to load. Ugh, beautiful map. Cannot. Ugh. Come on, map. You got this. You got this. You can load. Apparently not. Right, I'll just put you over to it. But yeah, you recognize immediately Arik, the barkeep, is still behind the bar. It's very early in the morning, but the doors are has just opened. He's behind the bar, and one of the Vistani sisters, Alenka, is busy with her work at the table.
Okay.
She
as
does
soon
look
as we come in,
yeah, she does look surprised to see you, Lovely, but she hides it very well. Yes.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand as soon as we come in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have it follow me around.
All right, it's invisible mage hand.
Yeah, got Message of Domain.
Mhm. Good morning.
I got to the bartender and I asked
didn't.
about.
Right.
They know the whereabouts.
All right, Arik. Uh, good morning. How are you today? What would you like to drink?
Turtle soup.
Turtle
Did
soup.
he answer the question, or did he not? Was he not able to answer it?
You get the sense that he is so hyper focused on his job that he doesn't recognize any other response except for what he wants to do. And he
Can I
gives.
see if there's anybody in the bar?
Yeah, sure. Like I said, the Vistani, one of the Vistani sisters, the owner is right here. She's trying to avoid the gaze of Lovely at the moment.
Do I notice it?
Make a perception or insight check. What would you like to drink? Dragon Crush or
Turtle
Nope.
soup.
we do not have turtles. We have wolf steak. Yeah, you don't know.
I'll point at Shredder.
I don't understand.
I go up to the Visani.
All
I
right.
go up to the Visani sisters and say, "Hey,
Good
do
morning.
you guys know where the? Hey, how you doing?
You haven't.
Do you know where
didn't
the?
sleep here last night. Then fascinating.
I don't really need to sleep in a bed. I got my pad on my shelf, my trusty shell with me.
I see.
It's a home away from anywhere else. It's my only true home.
And your bills are up to date?
Hmm?
Your bills are up to date? You have paid for the previous night?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yes. What would you like?
Do you know where the? They just told me, and I already forgot.
Madam Eva is. Or
Do you know where Madame Eva is?
Ah, Madam Eva. You are going to go for her reading, aren't you? Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. I want to see what my future holds.
Oh,
See what
but
greatness can be achieved.
Good. Yes. Well, she's just through the Svalage Woods.
Whoa, I actually lost? Sorry.
You lost what?
No, I'm playing this other game on my phone, and I believe I actually lost.
Wow, thanks for
Sorry.
concentrating on my game. That is so rude. All the others are listening
It's
to the
just
story.
an idle game. It's
Yeah.
just an idle game.
His underwear handkerchief. Lovely. She's definitely trying to avoid your eyes, so she's hyper focused on Shredder at the moment. Yes, if you go through the Svalage Woods, you could find the crossroads, and you're looking for Tser Pool. They've got a little encampment there this time of year. They've been traveling, and they've made the encampment just outside of the pools.
I just realized I don't even have notes. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, you should have notes. Sorry, yep.
Yeah.
No, I'm reading a nervous thing.
I set him on the stool.
There we go.
Okay, so can you restate that so that I can actually type it out? Sorry about that. Type out the directions and how to
If you follow the Svalage Woods out to west of the town, through the woods, you'll find a sign that says Tser Pools, and you should find their encampment there.
Okay. I don't know how to spell any of the things that you said, so I'm just gonna guess and probably butcher it.
You'll most likely butcher
pool.
it. The Tser Pool.
Ser.
For your convenience, Tser.
Follow east. This is literally all I wrote for my notes.
West.
follow east.
West.
Whoa!
West outside
Look,
of town.
Shredder doesn't have a highest intelligence. Follow west to the Sare pool.
Mhm.
Completely misspelled it. I think I spelled Sears.
Oh boy.
Sare pool.
Sarah Pool.
Follow west to the Sare pool.
Hmm.
Okay.
Lucky for you, you
Thank you.
don't need to spell things correctly because I described them to you. All right. That will be for you, Tokali, 3 silver pieces. And just going to the VIP tables. VIP. And Anova, whatever you. Oh yeah, Anova is getting free food and booze. There we go.
Would I need to cook the rats?
Of course.
Or...
You'll have
Because
to.
because turtles can eat meat raw. They eat
Yeah.
a bunch of the insects, worms, and
Yeah, but
other
you're thinking of real
creatures
life.
raw.
You're thinking of real life turtles. You're not thinking of D&D turtles.
Okay, fair enough. I think I have one of those little pans, so, but I guess that'll probably be bad here. I'll just eat one of my rations then.
All right.
That's all I do. Damn. I was hoping I could just eat the rats raw. Guess I have no use for these rats.
One of
Well, I'm
these
ready
days.
to go if you guys want.
Yeah, you turn
Go,
around
yeah,
and you
son.
see Tokali is enjoying more breakfast because apparently he ordered more breakfast, and Anova is also enjoying some breakfast by the fire, drinking some wine.
So you wanna
Alright.
you guys wanna get going soon?
Make me a dexterity saving throw,
Slides all
Anova.
fixed up.
Yes, we go soon.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
I taught them about where to go in the SAR point. I specifically pronounced it Sears Point though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not trying to like get them mixed up. I just know that that Shredder wouldn't be able to pronounce it correct. He
That's
said
okay.
Sears.
Anova, you should try this. I throw her a piece of wolf meat.
While they're talking with the bartender, I'm gonna try to use my mage hand to pick his pockets.
Okay. Make me a sleight of hand check.
Who's pocket?
Alright.
The barkeeps, because Alenka is currently moving upstairs and just leaving. His passive perception is a 10. You see him look around.
Since it's invisible, would it be advantage?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
But
Damn,
he
that's...
can see movement. He can see the movement in the pockets.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Terrible invisible hand.
Another. Luckily, you're not getting scorched and burned by that, so you're enjoying playing with the fire. So you see him putting down his glasses and then putting his hands into his pockets, unless you're removing the mage hand before he does.
I'm not gonna actually remove it. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm not doing anything in particular. Like I'm gonna just wipe my nose again with my underwear and handkerchief.
Okay.
Look around.
Most of the, if there were any patrons, they are not there currently, and Arik does not care. Arik has no soul. He really does not care. Does not think this is strange behavior. But he does push the rat hand deeper into his pockets, I guess.
Oh, he's into that, I guess.
No, he's just confused by this invisible thing that's in his...
Hey, look, man, I don't judge. He likes rat hands, that's fine, dude.
He doesn't know it's a rat hand.
So I know that place is a log like right here.
Where's right here? Yeah.
Just in front of the fireplace, kind of, going out.
Alright, yes. Are you trying to burn down the place?
No.
I think you are. So make me a sleight of hand check. So after the rat situation, Rick can see that you are moving things around in his bar, and he starts walking around towards the bar section. All right, you're pushing the log into the fireplace again. That is my job, thank you, but please pay respects. May I ask why you are removing property from the inn?
It was cold.
He looks around, tries to figure out what you mean. I do not feel anything. Must not be cold.
She like puts her hands on her arms and does like a fake shiver, like it's cold.
You see his eyes shutter open and closed. I do not understand.
Does not compute. Does not compute. Does not compute. Does he ever do that?
No, he's not a robot. He's just soulless. There's a difference between not having a soul and being a robot.
Damn. I'm gonna lose this one, guys. I'm sad.
So you're playing a game again. Good. Great to know.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying I'm losing this
Yeah, that's fine.
guy to the owner
you can
because
play
of
your
the
game.
log.
I'm very happy that you found something more exciting than D&D.
Well, we haven't even moved. We've been here. I don't know why we're still here.
I don't know why you're still here either. That's up to the rest of the players. They're controlling the thing, but I have to concentrate on everything everyone else is doing, right? So I expect some kind of conversation or concentration from all of my players, to be honest.
Well, I'm gonna start going to where they said we were to where the madam was.
Madam Eva. Lovely, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow Shred. If I see him moving, I was waiting for Anova and Torkadi to move out.
Yeah. Apparently they're enjoying their breakfast. There we go.
I'm gonna grab Slit's hand.
Yeah, Slith, are you back yet?
Slit's hand.
No, he's still muted.
Okay, so he's got
I'm
work
gonna grab
call.
his hand, gently pat his hand, show him it is I.
He can't hear you. He just looks around. Lovely. What's this touching me?
I'm just gonna pull on the rope once.
Oh boy,
He doesn't know what that means.
I see a gangbang happening here.
I move out immediately. Okay, well,
Right.
I guess he can only listen to you then. Well, let's go.
Well, yeah, at the moment he's only trusting Lovely, but doesn't mean that you're not. Yep, that's the direction you're heading. Exactly the way Lovely pointed.
It was a Nova.
It was a Nova. All right. Oh yeah, a Nova is purple. I apologize. But yes, you will see that the exit to the town goes out this way. I like that. Just this way. Right, so I need, since you are heading out of town and through forests, I need someone who is definitely making the survival checks and leading the charge.
I'll do a survival check since I'm ahead.
Alright, you're in the front. Tell me the
Do I
marching
get
order.
advantage or not?
Depends on if someone's helping you.
Okay.
I can help from the back.
No, if you're helping, you have to be at the front with him, unfortunately.
Okay.
Wouldn't a Nova be with him?
I all I know is that I'm a friend. I don't know who's going behind me. That we're choosing the marching order right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So, Anova, are you with Shredder here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then you get advantage, Shredder.
Give us a double nat one.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Yeah, apparently. Let's do some.
I know it didn't really help me out.
No, apparently you're well enough. You know your way well enough. You should be fine.
This place is dark and dark like a swamp, so I know my way around.
You know your way around swamps. Good to know.
Yes. Swamp folks.
Swamp folks.
It's me, the swamp folks. I don't know if you talk like that.
Yeah. I'm a swamp folk. Alright.
I'm a swamp folk.
Swamp.
I hunt buzzards. That's so bad.
Right.
Now I kind of want to make him into now I kind of want that to be his voice.
So as far as I recall, Lovely, you bought a map, right?
Did I? I can't recall that. Do I have it in my inventory?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if anyone
check
has
in.
bought a map of this place just yet.
I don't think I
Didn't we
have.
one?
I don't believe in maps.
Tokali, did you have one? Because you would not have.
No, I think we found one before.
No, you wouldn't have found a map. You'd either had to buy a map, or you definitely don't know where you're going.
I don't know.
I think the merchant that they went to
That's
like
what
2 sessions ago, he was selling some, but nobody bought anything in the shop.
that's what I wanted to figure out. Yes. Yeah, that doesn't help a lot, Tokali, if you're just guessing where they are. This map you don't see.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
You're checking the distance. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get there.
Yeah.
It's not an easy route.
I don't even know where we have to go. with the
Exactly.
map.
You're just assuming things here.
Yeah,
But I mean, based on the description, it's not difficult.
probably.
Yeah.
We are told to go west.
Yes.
It's a
So
bit
I guess we're
building.
just gonna follow the road west.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, you start following
I
the
mean,
road.
yeah, just follow the directions that they gave me, which is west. Damn it, there was something that was important. That was in the middle before the SAR. Why is my memory so garbage? I already forgot the madam's name. This is why I write notes.
Yeah, this is why you're supposed to write notes. Yeah, this is why
I
test.
write notes, but I'm just not a fast writer.
As a DM, I test people. There's a point where I stop cuddling you.
Never stop the cuddles.
No, I have to. Off to the see
Okay.
the wizard of the wines, the wizard of the place, and yep. Oh, whoa, Mr. Tokali, whoa! I want to give a description of the bridge you're going across here.
Nah, screw that bridge.
Just
Run!
run.
Jump in the water and swim.
No, so this is one of the this bridge crosses a clear river. It's blue, it's clean, it's wonderful, it's serene.
It's clear.
It's clear. You can see the little fishies swimming. It's deep, but not too deep. Maybe 10 feet. Yeah, it's beautiful. If the weather was any better, that would have helped you a lot, but the weather unfortunately is still that dark, broody, naturous.
We lost some.
Who did we lose?
Okay, he's back.
Alright, good. But yeah, doesn't appear
Sorry,
to be
just
any
it
problem.
keeps. My headphones keep like messing things up, so that's why I keep coming back.
I see.
A little bit.
But yeah, crossing this bridge, it's wide enough for a car to go across. So for the two of you, it's also, or you can go two abreast in one. So it's not that bad, that difficult. Obviously, Slith is having a difficult time smelling fresh air and guessing that you're heading to Madame Eva, but he knows that Madame Eva won't be in town. Now you can move across the bridge if you like. Yep. Anything you're doing?
I want to swim.
All right. Make me a strength check as you're
Nah,
swimming across the river.
Nah, I'm just smoking.
I've got a thing called random encounters. I love random encounters.
Because I have swimming speed, but
Yeah, and
the others might not.
The others will definitely not have swimming speed.
Maybe Shredder. I'm not sure about.
I don't have swimming speed. I can just hold my breath for an hour.
Okay.
I'm not a sea turtle.
A sea
I'm
turtle.
just a turtle.
Right, Anova, you are
Sea
sad.
turtles are the ones with the swimming speed.
You woke up sad, so how are you feeling right now? Anova can do a backstroke. What's that for? Oh, right, yeah, that's. I was like, what's that for? I literally just asked her how she's feeling right now. Oh, cute. She's cutesies.
So, do we see anything?
In this deep section of the wood, it reminds you of what when you Tokali specifically had arrived here. Same dark, dense, old wood with these tree branches that just reach out and try and cling towards you. Mists still emanating from a lot of these, but not the full-on wall of mist that you had seen earlier.
Oh, we will see more dogs maybe then. Then I'll move next.
All right. Yep. But yeah, the deeper you go into the forest, the quieter and denser it becomes.
Oh, terrible.
A river. Ooh, a river.
As we move along, I'm gonna try to make sure that we keep going west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the road does meander a little bit, but it does continue west, at least. Do you want to make a nature check as well to make sure that you're heading west, or a survival check?
Can I help him, or can I do my own one?
He's trying to do
Because
this on
I'm
his
still
own, I
trying to.
think. Yeah, he's just making
Okay.
sure that
Can I
you're.
do my own one?
We're still working on yours. That's your 19.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it
Damn,
appears
that's
that
almost 16.
yeah, it appears that Shredder does either know what he's doing, or you just can't figure out exactly how the geography of this place works. But for now, it feels like you're going the right way.
Rats belong in cities, not in forests.
Slith is sort of bumping into you every now and then because it's very, very difficult to control him and the right direction.
All right.
Nothing here.
No, well, there's things here. Well, just forest. It's like I said, it's quiet. Another puts her tail in Slith's hand. Ooh, the whipped tail. All right, so it makes the job a little bit easier for you, lovely. So as you get about here at Tokali, or let's rather say Shredder, because Shredder's in the lead, you see that the forest clears out a little bit and allows for this larger hill to appear. And you see an old wooden gallows creaking and a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. One, Barovia village, where you just came from, obviously. To the east, Sayre Pool. To the
I go that way.
northwest. Yeah, wait.
That is where we need to go.
Give me just, yep, that's where you need to go. And Ravenloft Valaki down this direction to the southwest. The
I
northwest.
know we're supposed to go to SARS pool, but the Raven sounds pretty nice.
Ravenloft Valaki. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbling in places partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. Anyone
To
can
the
make me
pool we go.
yeah, anyone can make me perception checks.
Okay.
I'll roll for.
See the sign? That's all I see.
Yeah, since Slith is not here, I can't roll for him. All right.
We actually notice anything while being blind and deafened?
True, that's very true. He wouldn't notice much.
He can smell it though. What does he smell?
True. But it's not. It's it's not something that you can smell. It's something that you have to see. Anova, you're the first one to see this, obviously, and then Tokali just sees it a few seconds after it. But just beneath the gallows, there appears to be a package of some kind, a bundle of something. Ooh, she goes for bundle. Bundle, bundle. Right, so let me take you over to
It's
Zia.
instant death in a box.
Instant death.
You fell for my trap.
Alright, so
You fell for my trap, coward.
You should be able to see the gallows and the little package over here.
I don't think that's a smart idea. We really gotta get going over here. We can come back for the package. I'm sure it'll still be here. Who's gonna pick up a creepy ass package like that?
Oh, Tokali, there's also, yeah, so the package over here, and there appears to be like firewood or signs of fire sticks, just bunch of sticks lying around on this side as well.
I will investigate.
Alright. Both of you can make me investigation checks.
I'm not good investigator.
Yeah, Nova's really, really good at her investigation, apparently. Right, so Nova, yeah, so Tokali, this is clearly just firewood, and the blood on the ground has nothing to do with anything, so that's okay. There's no blood. It's just you're still alive. You're still alive.
Sorry.
Welcome back. We've stopped at a crossroads. We're on the way to Madame Eva. They finally figured out how to get to Madame Eva. They went to the inn to chat with her, and now they're close enough to where they need to go, but Anova has noticed a package that's a bit too light for anything really good. There is something inside, but you're disappointed when you pick it up. Anova.
Disappointed is my life.
Anova shakes it. It doesn't make a sound.
It explodes. Allahu Akbar. It seems.
Allahu Akbar.
Aloha
Shredder,
snack bar.
Shredder, you see Anova just shaking this package.
I look to Lovely and I say, should we just move on? I'm sure that they'll catch up later.
Well, Anova, yeah, looking inside, there is just clothes, common clothes. It's large enough for a human adult. Very drab, very basic, very useless.
Do something basic.
I'm
I'm
just
still
gonna
deaf
go-
and blind, right?
You're still deaf and blind.
like,
Yeah, you're being
Yeah,
pulled.
leading you.
Yeah, you're
I'm
being
leading
pulled
you
by
with
life.
the rope.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lead you straight to the path that we need to go.
All right.
I'm gonna ignore the package completely.
So you straight up just ignore my question and walk away?
I don't even know what the question was.
What'd you ask me?
I said, should we leave them to their own devices and move on?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Me and Lovely and let's move on then.
Yeah, Tokali, you don't seem to find anything interesting in there.
Okay.
Nothing of real interest at all. All right. Yeah, you guys start heading towards this fork in the road to the right, and just as you get to where Lovely is about this signpost, you do hear the
wolves! Oh yeah, I don't hear shit.
Yeah, you don't hear shit.
I'm gonna pull twice on the rope, because of what I did earlier. You know, twice is fight.
All right, so fight. Sorry.
He
From
does another though because of his insight.
yeah, he just hears you. He just feels you tugging on the rope.
Where do I have to go?
And you see from the fog and the mist, these also big black eyes this time of a blackened wolf just slowly creeping out of the woods here.
If the pole wrapping, I mean, if the rope pulling all the
Pull.
way around doesn't work.
Oh boy. Pull,
I'm gonna
pull
put an
that
arrow
rope.
in
Pull
his
that
hand.
rope, boy. Do it.
Boom.
Ooh,
Very nice.
I've been getting those good initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Baby. Oh, never mind. I thought
I
I was
understand
19.
what's going on.
Never mind.
Yeah, Slith, you
Thought I
can
was
decide
19.
whether you understand what's going on or not. Just remember that you are tied to Lovely at the moment. And there's a very, very short range between the two of you. Alright, Tokali, you're up
And
first.
my rope is only 10 feet.
Okay, first thing first, I will
Alright, so 10 feet,
put
yeah.
put my
You're cutting out a little bit.
I will use my totem.
Oh, your totem.
And I will use the hawk this time.
The hawk.
Or no, the bear.
Alright, where are you putting your totem?
So let me see. I can. So here.
There, okay.
So I can put it on the third.
And what does this one do?
I just posted the bear.
Yeah, I'm not on that page, so you need to describe it to me.
Okay, it's give us advantage on strength checks and strength saving,
Okay.
and hit point equal to 5 plus your druid level. So eight temporary hit points for each.
And within that range, what's the range of it?
30
30
feet.
feet radius.
30 feet radius, okay. 30 feet, I'll make it yellow. And I want everyone to see.
I put my temp HP under my normal HP.
Yep, thanking you. Alright, you see
And
this
for
large
my
hawk just float in the air. Obviously, I don't have a hawk right now, so I'm using a swarm of bats, but that's okay. It's going.
And for my action, I will shape.
Was that not an action?
That was a bonus action.
The totem is a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, I'm just double checking. I'm learning the spell.
No problem. And I will shapeshift into a hydra.
A hydra?
A hadrosaur.
I wanted to say hadrosaur. I know you have. Okay, you can drag the hadrosaur out. It's under your wild chip. There we go.
So
I'm keeping you on the I'm keeping you on the map as it is, but you all of you just see this large green I don't know who knows what a dinosaur is, but this just thing appear from behind and just walk over you.
Okay. And I will end my turn.
Wait. Wow, Yaris, that's amazing. You're a hero.
That's daily life for me.
Gee, that's craziness. Lovely, you're up.
Okay. Well, pulling the rope. What would it take? Is it free interaction? Is it a bonus action?
It's gonna be half your movement.
Okay. Okay, half my movement. So I'm gonna pull the rope to make Slays understand that we need to move, and I'm gonna move right here.
All right. So you're moving there.
Don't forget the temporary hit points. Each one get.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot an arrow at that wolf. I doubt I could actually hide because I'm with Liz right now.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to hide necessarily.
Yeah.
He can hide behind me. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, sure. That definitely doesn't hit. No. Right, Slith, you're up.
I mean, do I feel that Lovely just launched a shot?
Yeah, you can feel the
feel the
wind. You can feel the wind in the air of the arrow going past you. Certainly.
Let's see how panicked I am. 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
You've got a 10-foot rope. You're connected to a 10-foot rope, so you can move 10 feet.
I mean,
You
I
realize that?
would know with an inside check. I would probably know that combat has started.
Yeah, you'll definitely know, and you know the general direction. That it's somewhere to your northwest or north. Yeah.
Lovely. Point me in the direction I have to shoot.
I'm just gonna when I see him take his bow and knock the arrow, I'm gonna point him in the direction.
All right.
I'm probably
Wolf is
not gonna
armed.
hit, but I'm gonna hit somewhere there.
You know
Probably
how
disadvantage.
you know how blinded and deafened work. Yes, it's disadvantage, and they have advantage on attacks against you. That hits.
Before.
You're still a beast
But I
when
mean,
it comes to.
does it really hit? I mean, I would shoot in that direction. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, I'm helping you. I'm pointing you in the
Yeah,
right direction.
he's literally taking your shoulders and pointed you in the right direction. So.
Oh, there we go.
That's
Without mark. Sorry, I have to open
Yeah,
it up.
yeah,
I would
please.
know how to mark it.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, that's the one thing you wouldn't know how to mark it. You're correct. Because you have to now start looking at your spells that says verbal, somatic, and some of them say target you can see. When it says target you can
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
you cannot
it's
see.
mark.
Hunter's Mark would definitely be one of those.
But you can smell them.
No,
Ooh,
it's
let's
a
think about
specific
that.
wording is see. It's very.
I'm joking.
I
I'm
know,
joking.
no.
I'm joking.
But
I
it's
think I'm
very
too.
specific. Right,
We
another.
gotta find enemies that we can smell. So that when we fight them, it'll be.
Yeah, there was a ghost in Death House that made stench. You've got
Gotta
you
find
fought
more of
against that.
those.
Anova, you're up. I'm
Can
assuming
I mount the dinosaur?
it is considered a large creature. It's a large beast. You're gonna need to make a dexterity check or an acrobatics check. And then, yep. Tokali is gonna tell me if he allows you to mount you.
Yeah, so
You've mounted.
Then I ready my action for an attack for when the wolf gets close.
Okay. So you're holding an action to if the
Smack
wolf
the
is
ball.
within range of this wolf is not smart enough, so it's probably going to do that. Right, and Nova's turn is finished. The wolf runs over. You can hit Nova. Dinosaur is large, mind blown. Well, it depends on which dinosaur, Vinyl. That hits.
Minus the rage.
So
Damn, you're so far.
Mm-hmm. A -3. Why -3? Oh, you're not raging.
Minus the rage.
Minus the rage, I wanted to say. Yep, minus the rage. Yep. That one I assumed. Alright, so it's going to bite at you, Hadrosaur.
Actually,
23 to hit. Make me a strength saving throw. As this large behemoth-like wolf just comes out of the not as big as the Hadrosaur is, but still. Yeah, you're prone, knocked prone. Anova, you're falling down.
He has advantage because of the totem.
yeah, I have advantage because of the
Alright,
totem.
then you've
Strength saving.
yeah, you're a big ass dinosaur. Cannot be downed by a wolf, but you're taking 10 piercing damage.
Yeah.
This wolf just grabs at your neck and tries to pull you down, but you're just like, nope, big dinosaur, big dinosaur, big dinosaur. Shredder, you're up. Doesn't appear that there are any other wolves coming through the forest here.
Okay, I'm going to Jagaroo right over Healaroo, and then I shall throw one of my axes at this. Wait, how far away is he? Can I throw an axe? How far is an axe? He's 25 feet away. How far away
I
can
take
an
two
axe
them.
throw? Oh, damn it! It's 20 feet away, or the disadvantage. Curse you! Then I guess I'll just use my action to skedaddle
Alright, you're
closer.
scooting closer.
Yeah,
By the
right
way,
up
I
in this
take
mother.
Sorry, Tokali.
I take 2 damage because the temporary hit points from the totem.
Alright, yep, true.
I get 8.
That's fine. You're keeping track of the totem. I'm not keeping track of the totem, so that's your job.
Yeah.
Once I get here, I'm gonna start talking crap to this wolf's face.
Okay.
I have my glaive out and ready.
What do you say to the wolf?
Well, actually, hold on. Is it too late to instead go this? Instead go here?
You can go there.
I remember that I have to leave. I'm gonna say, you smell like a dog. Your mom's a dog. Amateur.
Right, Tokali. Tokali, you're up.
And I will smack the wall.
Smack it. Go for it.
Ooh,
Oh,
pretty.
you're smacking this wolf hard. Because it's on your neck, trying to pull you down, you can definitely just reach out one of these shortened claws and
How to do the
attack.
damage for?
So click on the word attack. It will work the same as.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning damage. Nice.
Does it have a knockback feature? A lot of does have knockback.
I should probably check that my stream is still up because I'm using. Oh, there we go. His tail does not have. It would have said.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Okay, and
You end your turn.
I will look at the Nova and I will say I will give her like the hadrosaur noise, like an elephant noise.
Like an elephant or an infant?
Elephants.
Oh, elephants.
Their noises are close to elephants.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Lovely.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Go right here, and I'm gonna shoot it with my bow. Just try.
Shoot.
Yeah. Okay, I tried good.
Yeah, you tried very good, and you are luckily still within range of. Oh boy, someone's being pulled. 1 foot, 5 feet.
He's on the ground prone.
No, he's not on the
I mean,
ground.
I could also.
He's
be
in
there.
it.
I thought that would like have him follow me because you said 15
Yeah,
feet
exactly.
movement.
It is following you. That's what I'm saying. It's following you.
Oh, okay.
It's following you. I didn't say he's falling, so you can stay there.
I'm getting pulled with him.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I going?
That's 7 piercing, right?
With a sneak because he's within 5 feet of my my allies. 15.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have an advantage, the attack you don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. Okay, that enemy is in capacity. Yep, yeah, right. Just need to double check. So 15.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill that dire wolf.
I guess I see it stuck on Tokari's neck, biting it, and I'm just gonna shoot it straight in between the eyes.
Damn, yeah. With that hit, you can definitely just shoot it through its ear and into its brain, and you immediately Hadrosaur Tokali feel the direwolf just dropping to the ground and releasing its hold on you, and just falling prone on the ground.
And
I will jump
soon...
on it and destroy the wolf.
All right, go for it.
As soon as the wolf is dead,
I'm just slamming it.
I'm going to Sliss and I'm going to make him understand that the fight is over.
All right, yeah, true. Because he's
And
about
just
to
remember
start
check to cut up. Sorry.
Just inside check for Slith, and persuasion check for you. Lovely.
Would that be persuasion? Because I'm not actually talking to him.
It's still persuasion. You using movement. You're using some kind of language. Not sign language, in fact, but just some kind of language, right? I'll allow persuasion for this case. Body language is a very, very persuasive act. Insight. If your insight is higher than 10, you understand Slith. If not, you're shooting at something. Is he still here? Oh, he's back to muted again. All right. Welcome back. Make me an insight check, please.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. Make me an insight check, please.
I think that's me, an insight check.
Yeah. There we go. You succeed. You realize that Lovely is trying to persuade you that the fighting is finished.
Oh. Okay. I hug Lovely for a second.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna scum away from him.
Because he just jumped on you. Shredder, what are you doing?
Can I do a survival check to try to like cut up? Can I do a check
That's
to try
a
to cut up
that's a
like
nature check. Yes.
important things?
That's what nature check is for. Tokali, are you staying as a hadrosaur?
Damn.
Yeah, I can stay for an hour. I'll say as a
You're
hadrosaur
staying as a
for-
hadrosaur for an hour. All right. So I'm giving you
and I will eat trees.
this large green behemoth-like creature just goes to the trees and calmly eats some leaves. As unfortunately, Shredder, you don't find anything. But yeah, that is where we are going to end our session. As Tokali is just calmly eating some trees, waiting for you all to do your things, and Nova is definitely jumping on the back of this hadrosaur. Doing what, Nova?
Oh, she's just getting a free ride.
All right, she's just getting a free ride. There we
For
go.
the next hour, this is her mount.
Yeah, true.
And she's eating trees too.
Yeah, I'm sure Nova's just eating trees as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Very, very interesting session. I'm gonna say goodbye to my folks here.
Hey, goodbye, people. See you next week.
Yeah, see you all next week. Have a great one, and what an ending.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna chat to you guys in a few minutes just to find out how you felt about the session, but I just want to say goodbye to my stream, and I'll see you all next time.
All right. Thank you, everyone. It was fun. See you.
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us. That was a lot of fun. That was interesting, like you said, Vinyl. We are going to be raiding someone else as well. We're going to be raiding Cyber Houdini, so I would love you guys to join me there. I should have probably done this. Oh no, this is stuff that I don't want to show here. So raid Cyber Houdini. If you could join me for that raid, that would be most awesome. Cyber Houdini is one of my favorite friends in the whole wide world, and he is just amazing, 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 amazing. So join me there. Say hey, and yeah, thank you, Vinyl. I will see you tomorrow for our next stream. Honestly, I pay more attention to the group than the story. They are fun. Yeah. That is true. That is the way it should be. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.